There you go. We live.
We live.
We is live and live.
Shut that door.
I'm gonna have to bounce out of that one. I need to do.
I gave her this early because she's gonna wear it for Christmas.
I figured out how come we got daggone
What?
I figured out how come I figured out what happened to whatchamacallit, crap. Toby. It was where he posted that stuff and they've got him on lockdown till like January. It wasn't us.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they got him locked down till like January 9th or something like that. Something stupid. Stupid, dude.
Yeah, it is stupid.
Trying to see. Are you gonna there it is.
Oh yeah. Invite everybody.
That's what I was trying to figure out how to do because I can't do it. I can't get it to copy.
Here, I'll send it to I think that's it. Let me try. Oh, no.
See, I can't get it to copy and paste.
There ain't a copy button. Like you just hit copy and it automatically copies it.
No, if you go to invite on mine, I can go to copy, but I can't figure out how to make it on this laptop thing right here. I can't figure out how to make it paste over here on the post a comment. I don't know how to do. I can't get that to work for some stupid ass reason. Mr. Wayne. I've never caught a live with Phil before. Fuck yeah.
I've been on a million of them.
Yeah. We on one every Friday night, right, Chair? What's it say? Hey, Phil, was that you I spoke to on Facebook Messenger yesterday about my squirrel problem?
No, that was Big Easy.
Big Sleeves. Bill Foster.
What's up, brother?
What's that say? Damon said he's not going to make it tonight on the way to Florida. That is correct. What y'all got fermenting? Nothing. I'm cold.
Honey, molasses, corn, oats, sorghum, and barley.
You said you approved. You collected on my fucking roof.
Did you mean to take your screen away?
No.
Triple blackberry wine and matching brandy, almost ready.
I'm trying to send a link to people.
Oh, okay. Alan's in here. What'd they say? Hit Control and V key at the same time to paste. Well, I'll be damn on what. I don't even know what the fuck the V key is, but I'll figure it out.
The letter V.
Is it the okay? Go down here and hit Control and the V key. By God, look at that shit.
That work?
Fuck yeah, I just shared it every damn where. Boom. It's like running crazy. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Shit. Who said I couldn't fucking damn learn something? Oh, Scott Johnson, man, he the man. Look at that. Christian said thank him for his advice for his damn nutty squirrel problem.
Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, if you got a squirrel problem, there ain't nothing but no one better to talk about nutty shit than fucking Ian. So I'm just saying, you know, if you're gonna talk about fucking getting nuts, getting a nut, that would be the man to talk to.
He loves nuts.
He loves getting them nuts.
He ate a fuzzy walnut once.
I heard he ate a sack of nuts one time.
This motherfucker, you know how I ate the car cheese?
Oh yeah.
This motherfucker had a walnut. It was all fuzzy, and he was like, "I'm still eating it."
Oh.
Yeah, shit, and he was shitting through a screen door for a week.
How long you gonna keep that in the barrel you feel today, Phil?
A couple months. I'm gonna try it in a couple months. If I like it, I'll pull it. If I don't, I'll let it sit longer.
Well, since we're on that here real quick, so after you I know the answer, but I'm just talking out loud. So if you like it and you pull it, are you going to let it dry out completely again, or can you feel it at, if you already had another run ready, can you feel it at that same time?
Yeah, you can fill it right up. But the second time you use it, it's no longer bourbon; it's considered whiskey.
See, learning something new every night, boys. I cleaned my still with running vinegar and water, but it's worse now than it was before I cleaned. I have it soaking in water and citric acid. What's wrong with it? I mean, what kind of still? If it's got any copper in it, I don't know. I think these guys clean their stills too much, man. You know what I mean? I think if you clean it after every run, you just keep adding more vinegar to it. And if you don't flush it out good, it will turn blue. But run your run. If it's running blue or whatever, turn around and run it again. You know what I mean? That heads and stuff will end up taking it out of there.
Some people look at it and they see black and stuff like that. And they think it's an issue, but that's just the way copper looks. If you really do, you can reach inside and scrub it with Scotch-Brite. But, if you're just running corn, if you run corn every couple weeks, you don't leave it sit for over 2 months, you never have to clean that son bitch.
Well, I'm telling you, man, I put mine up one time, man, and just let it set like all winter. I didn't fill it full of water. I hosed it out real good, let it dry, and then just put it up. You know what I mean? It didn't grow nothing or whatever. I just now seen them. I'm working on that now. Well, if I can get everybody to damn. There they go. I'm working on it, fellas. Sorry, I'm behind. I'm trying to get everybody in here.
You're good.
What up, y'all?
Hey, I'm talking.
I hear Frayed.
Yeah, corn, rye, barley, Sutton style. Speaking of Sutton style, I hate fucking liars. Anyway.
Oh, shit. Somebody send West.
That was funny.
Yeah, well, what it was is Damon said he's trying to get through Atlanta. I'm gonna send that to Wes real quick. No, damn.
Yeah, man.
Hang on. I know. Hang on. I'm trying to do 3 different things here.
Hey, Phil, the video you posted today about filling your barrel. Yeah, I was watching it drip right in front of you, and it just poured about a gallon.
Yeah.
And then a couple hours later, I got my barrel today. My brother sent me one for a Christmas present.
Make sure you load it from the front so you know if it's dripping or not.
Yeah, it's only a 1 gallon, but it's brand new, and I'm going to be doing a bunch of whiskey runs pretty soon, so I'll be able to fill it, no problem.
Hell yeah. Yeah, load that bad boy from the front. I lost so much damn good liquor.
When it gets hard,
Are you streaming this to Facebook, Tom?
Yeah, it looks like it is. It's on PhilBilly's page. It's not on the Militia page.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's going through,
All right.
going through Facebook.
No, it shows through the Militia page right there. No, that's the Militia.
Does it?
That's the YouTube. No, so what I was getting at, Mark, whenever I said I hate a fucking liar, is I was sitting there scrolling through Marketplace, and I come across this moonshine still. I was like, oh, I always look at that. You never know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
that one I found for Gage back in the day, right?
Hell yeah.
I'm at the mug. Anyway, so I was looking at it, and it was like, Moonshine Steel was Popcorn Sutton's son, helped build it. And I was like, hell yeah, fuck yeah. And I looked at it, and I'm like, no, he didn't. I know exactly who built that one, and it has nothing to do. So I called fucking Solomon, you know me. And so he was like, I don't know that guy. Never met him before. Don't know his girlfriend. Don't know nothing about nothing. So I posted it on a haters page, and I think everybody's going to try to blow his ass up. It's like, you're a fucking lying piece of shit.
Well, some sorry saps are going to buy it thinking he's getting popped for Solomon Sutton still.
Yeah. It's, I just hate people. Damn, Wayne says he's got some Amanda Palmer ready to run.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
My Hickory King Light's ready to go.
That's always good. You can't go wrong with that one.
My potatoes going to be ready
Right.
Wednesday.
Your
Christmas
taters.
day. Yeah, my potato shine.
Hell yeah.
I'll be running that Christmas.
Says he felt bad for watching that shit run out while you was feeling it, Phil.
That shit was terrible, man.
It happens. It happens all the time.
Oh, wait a couple gallons at least.
Yeah, there's Victor said, hey, Phil.
Hey, Victor. Yeah. I'll never load one from the back again, man.
No.
Today I cleaned my bar and brewing area and rearranged the brewing section. Let me see if I can turn the camera around.
What's up, Slack?
Wrong way.
Yeah, what a flax.
But
I claim.
yeah, now I got my brewing section rearranged so it's easier access to everything.
Oh, yeah.
I got 3 30-gallon mash barrels here. One's got a 30 gallons of whiskey. This one's got 25-gallon of apple brandy. And this one's empty, ready for making another whiskey mash.
Oh, yeah.
And I got all new grain bins. There's 50 pounds of 6-row barley, 50 pounds of sweet feed, 50 pounds of winter rye, 50 pounds of whole oats, and 50 pounds of wheat, and about 150, maybe 200 pounds of corn. So I'm ready to rock and roll.
Sounds like you're not going to have any
Including 45 pounds of sugar.
All right, look, this guy says, I personally don't like vinegar. 555 solution or a sacrificial run of cheap wine does it for me. And I'm not knocking anybody or whatever. I'm just saying for me personally, if it's a brand new still, put water in it, steam it out, throw some corn mash in there, run the shit out of it, and it's good to go.
I use vinegar on anything new. It works well. It neutralizes all that flux.
I know.
And then, like, about once a year, I used to do it about every 9 or 10 runs. I would say my still get gunked up. It depends what you're running.
Right.
If I use rye, if I do a few runs of rye, I'm cleaning my fucking still soon after.
Yeah.
That's just
I
the way.
agree.
It shit's like glue, dude. You got to get it the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
But whatever works for you works for you. It's like I find it that people argue. I will say something about the fucking goddamn peroxide base. It will look clean and it will look like it did a great job, but it will make it to where it sucks shit into it, and it's even dirtier than when you started right after.
I've heard that.
And because I started out, I used to soak everything in fucking Star Sand. I'd soak that shit in I had a Star Sands tank full of that shit, and it was concentrated. I'd soak that shit, pull it out, it'd be all pink and orange looking. And be like, oh, that's clean. 2 days after you got it out of there, that motherfucking shit's dirtier than you started. Looks clean for a minute, but it just sucks the shit right back to it. And vinegar's not good for copper. It just ain't. Over time, if you do that constantly, it will degrade the copper a little bit. Not like you're going to notice. It takes years and years to do. I'm just saying that's what it does. I prefer vinegar because it's cheap, it's easy, and it does the job. But if you wanted to just run wine or any of that, whatever works for you works for you. It's just the way I do it. That's how I do it personally.
And that's what I was saying, though. I think people are worried about cleaning too much.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to clean every third run.
I don't do that,
Either, not no more, not on a copper pot.
No, if it's all copper, I really don't do that. And I mean, that's, and he said in here, maybe he's cleaning it too much. And I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying, I think people just clean them way too much. And sooner or later, it's just like you said, it's going to look clean, but then it just seems like it attaches everything that runs through there, just sticks to it. And it's just dirtier when it's done.
Here's my thing is it's better safe than sorry, because if you ever run some match that you got a lot of work in, you got a lot of love in it, and you start getting fucking green liquor, dude, blue liquor, that shit sucks. So it's better safe than sorry. That's why I used to clean so often, because I was running a real good match once, started getting blue liquor, and that fucking run's wasted as far as I'm concerned.
Now, you can run it again, and it will clear the blue up, but
flavor's fucking out the window.
I dig it. I'm just saying.
But yeah, so I clean then I went to about every 10 runs. But now, if I run constantly, I won't clean my still. If you run at least once a month, you don't ever have to clean that motherfucker again, probably. I mean, if you run,
I agree.
If you let that still sit for a couple months without running it, probably better knock the dust off a little vinegar.
Yeah.
Massengill.
Use a little Massengill. Hey, speaking of Massengill, why don't they have like a fucking strawberry and cream flavored Massengill or something like that? I'm just curious. Why does it have to be fucking like floral? I don't eat fucking flavors. I'm just saying, I don't. Why can't it be ribeye flavored or something like that? I mean, I'm just saying, just throwing that out there. I mean,
it already bleeds like a damn ribeye. So.
Well, I'm just, I like my shit half rare. I'm just saying, I mean,
just, down on that shit and got vinegar in his mouth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who wants shit to taste like, something, anyway, we're talking about cleaning steels. Let's go back to that. I
like gin to go down on the mat steel.
What's even worse is that fucking damn Nair. That shit's horrible, bro. But anyway, I'm just saying, I don't know what Jamie Foxx or Joseph Fox agreeing with, but he agreed with that. So I'm just saying Massengill needs to have a fucking ribeye flavor. Loaded potato, something for fat kids. I'm just saying.
Baked potato.
Loaded tater, fucking, loaded potato, fucking, with cheese and soup and, something, anything. It's any fucking thing, Ranch flavored, we all like ranch. We in agreement with that. Could be ranch flavored tonight. I'm just saying,
That tangy blue cheese, baby.
Oh, no, I don't want no blue cheese, but I'm just saying. Just me personally, honey mustard, just throwing it out there, could be,
You get it?
No. No.
You got to shake your head, shake it off like a bad drink of fucking Jack Daniels.
Got the fucking I'm sick fucking water mouth quivers. Ugh, yeah.
Feels fine.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Got the Jack Daniels quivers. Fuck yeah, I know exactly what that was, believe it or not. See, bacon flavor. See, that's awesome. Yeah, biscuits and gravy. I'm down for some of that shit, you know.
And wouldn't be a fat girl alive, be safe with biscuits and gravy. Right now.
No, they make some biscuits and gravy, fucking some mass and gills biscuit and gravy. It would be on like Donkey Kong.
Hey, you might be onto something there, brother. You might present that to them.
Yeah, they don't want to hear from the fucking half idiot redneck from fucking
You never
Tennessee.
know.
It's just like them edible panties. Why they got to be cherry flavored? Make them edible panties biscuit and gravy. That's just a fucking fancy roll up, a fruit roll up. You know.
Make me laugh like I got a shot in my throat.
You know, just
God damn.
Mark got a load in his throat. That's funny.
So you just got a load in your throat before you got on. Is that what you're saying? That's okay. We love you anyway, bro. We love you. You know.
To each their own.
Tried to make their own E85.
Every time I run.
Yeah, the only thing with that right there,
Yeah.
gasoline with it. You can't just
Hell yeah,
run,
Phil.
but you've got to run gasoline with it.
Yeah.
It'll run in a weed eater, guarantee you.
I'll say I put it in a go-kart one time and it
I
ran.
do it all the time.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It'll run in a weed eater.
It ran a lawnmower too.
My boy
What
ran
you got,
this.
Phil?
This is my kids' run.
Really?
Nice.
It's
What
fucking.
still did he run?
That was a keg still.
Oh yeah.
Fucking great.
I think maybe I tried it. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think I had to try it.
Shadow said he heard a bell.
Yeah,
I'll
here.
do it.
I'll do it again. You ready?
There you go.
Hang on.
There you
I'm
go,
in-
Mark
Oh,
Morgan.
ding, for what?
Ding, ding.
All you motherfuckers got bells.
Shot time, Phil. That means shots.
I'll get it.
Boys, I have never needed help getting drunk. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
I am really good at it myself.
No, that don't
I
work.
agree, Wes.
So out of this whole build, I'm building a pitcher, by the way. This fucking spout for it has been by far the hardest thing to do.
Okay, hang on, Wes. This guy says, what is AMALL? I wondered if he's asking what is amylase.
Oh, amylase. I
You
don't
know
know.
what I mean?
Video on YouTube. Go watch that video.
Yeah, Phil's got a nice amylase video.
So, Wes, when you
Yes.
build it, you got to sing the song "I'm a Little Teapot."
It ain't a damn teapot.
I don't know about this spout, so you sing it.
That's
and you
true.
do it, and it'll help you fucking do it. You know?
If
Yeah,
you
to
do
make it
arm
better.
motions and shit, Wes, if you do the lava look right there, shit'll fall into place.
All right,
You'll be like, that was the easiest fucking picture I ever made.
Short and stout, right?
That's right.
Show us your handle. Show us your spout. Come on.
I don't want to see you spout. We've seen too many starfishes
Handle
on here
and
to see a
spout.
spout.
And the spout's not done. I'm working on it. It's a bitch.
That motherfucker
Yeah, he
looks like
wants
an
no-
oil can from the 50s.
Yeah, this is not. It's gonna be cut off flat here.
Oh, okay.
I'm still working on it, man. The spout's been a bitch. Everything else is easy.
Okay.
Hell yeah, this is the best fucking podcast. I agree.
Me too. What's up, Chris Hayes?
Your man Hydro Man is watching.
Hell yeah. What's up, Hydro Man?
I think he just got back
Let's
on
do a
the
hydro
Facebook.
test on my whip mash here. Well, that's a little full.
Jackass.
Wrist and fingers pointed. Don't be afraid to point the toes. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds fucking hurtful. Wrist bent, fingers pointed. Don't be afraid to.
Mike Winkler, no, it is not like yeast. Amylase is a product that helps break the sugars down in corn.
Does not breaks the starches down.
Yep.
Yeah,
sugars.
that's what I meant.
Boom! Got your ass.
No, don't
Hang
send
on,
Chad the
I'll
link.
send you a link.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Hey, Fred, the hydrometer test on the whiskey is coming back at 1.050.
How are you gaining fucking? All right.
I
Question
don't
for
know.
y'all. The crew.
Has it been the same temp? Because that sounds like a temp issue. If you're gaining,
Listen, he had it crash, right? We adjusted his pH, we adjusted his temperature. He started at 1.04. Now he's at 1.05.
that's what I'm saying. Did he change the temperature? That would change the.
Yeah, I cooled it
hydrometer
down. It was running a little hot on the temperature, and I dialed it down. I checked the temperature a minute ago. It said, I think it was 77.7, but I'll go double check the temperature right now.
That's the difference. That's why the hydrometer is reading different. It's a different temperature.
Yeah, but I don't think his mash is working. That mash has been working for 3 weeks now, and it's still at 1.04.
Oh, I'm not saying the mash is working. I'm just saying I think that's the issue with how he's gaining.
Actually, the mash is a month and a day old. I started it on the 19th of last month. Today's the 20th.
I would try to put some more some more yeast and nutrients in that mash if I was you.
I got a mash that's been working for over a month, but
I
it's
got
cold as fuck in
multiple
here.
yeast. I got multiple yeast I can throw in it right now. Turbo, whiskey, EC 1118.
You don't need more yeast.
What mash is it? Is it just a corn like fucking grain mash?
It's got all kinds of grains in it.
Okay, but it's just a straight grain mash.
Yes.
Well, it's got sugar too.
Well, I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying it's not a fruit. It's not a brandy.
Gotta be patient.
Not a brandy.
I'm going on 6 weeks and I'm at 0.20. That started at 0.080. But it's cold.
Anyway, I'm gonna go get another temperature reading.
Hey,
just bend over
Frank,
and stick it in your ass.
If you talk to him later or whatever, ask him if his barrel is setting on the concrete.
It is.
No.
Oh,
He used to
yeah,
put it
get
on
off
2x4s.
Oh, I guess it's not on the concrete now.
It's just
Yeah,
the
you
That's what I'm
concrete.
saying. If he'll set it on 2x4s and get it up off of there, it'll help it working. You know what I mean?
Well, see, he was having a problem with his heater and shit, and he took a temperature one day, and it was almost 100 and some odd degrees. So I made him turn his temperature down, and then we checked his pH, and his pH was 3.2. So I had to bring his pH up, but it's, huh?
Did you yeast it after you changed that temp?
No,
high
he
enough.
has not used it.
Yeah, it probably killed most of the yeast at 100 and something degrees.
That's what I was trying to tell him. Yeah.
Hey Toby, do you want me to unmute you or what? Or did you do it yourself?
I did it myself. I got a grandbaby that's running around here screaming.
That's all good, bro. I just didn't know if I'd done it by accident or whatever. If you need something, throw a brick at us or something. We got you.
I got you. Okay.
All right, bro.
I'm about to mute myself too.
Temperature is holding. Temperature is at 77.5.
Now
I think you need to put more yeast in that mash, bro. I think you killed that yeast when it got a high temperature flux.
Yep.
And stir the shit out of it.
I got 3 types of yeast right now: Turbo, EC 1118, and whiskey.
Put the 1118. That'll eat.
Yeah, I would do half and half. A little bit of whiskey, a little bit of EC 1118.
I agree, but at this point, it ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Right, it ain't gonna hurt none. You're right, Tom.
Will ferment like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I use it all the time.
I totally agree. I'm just saying, at this point, it ain't gonna fucking hurt nothing. Throw the turbo in. It's got all your nutrients. It's got everything you need in it. Throw it in there. And I mean, he's been working on this motherfucker a month and a half. I'd rather throw turbo in it than waste fucking 1118 on it.
Ooh, I don't know.
That
just ruins the batch.
Here's some turbo.
Never had a good turbo.
If you guys want, I can do a quick pH on it.
Not bad.
It's not pH.
Yeah, I'll do a quick pH.
Y'all
You
just
good, bro?
throw rocks at me. Get me fucking back on here. I'm you know.
Well, I was doing all this, and
Yeah, but the way it's looking on here,
What
you
up,
was
Slacks? What up, Toby?
Just text me back.
I did.
I know. It's all good. We got it now.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
That's some bloody urine that I had this morning before I went to the hospital.
Recycle.
You need to get off that damn screen. That's what that shit looks like.
That is apple pie that I made out of that brandy. Didn't have nothing else to do with it, so everybody wanted it. I was like, "Fuck yeah, gone."
I got that coin.
pH is at 4.69, 4.7.
That's close enough.
Bring it
5.
Yeah, see, it's only fluctuated 0.3 since you restarted that mash. I'm pretty sure that it's fucking yeast, bro.
All right, well, I'm going to throw some turbo on it.
Do it, Phil. Turbo that
Let's
bitch. Put some fucking nitrous oxide on that asshole.
Fuck yeah. And hey, by the way, is he standing right there? I just need to know if it's sitting on the concrete.
No, he's got it on something. He said it was off the concrete.
I mean, even if it's sitting on a rug or whatever off the concrete, it'll still suck it out of there, dude. You need to put it up on like 2x4s, something like that. I put mine
Well,
on 2x4s.
my bar floor or brewing floor was supposed to be the dance floor, so it's got several inches of wood, multiple layers of wood, and the buckets themselves or barrels are sitting on a folded up blanket to help insulate the bottom. But they are on a blanket on the bottom. And I wrap a blanket over the top and around the barrels to keep them warm.
I
Hey,
got
Terry. PhilBilly glass barrels.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to read comments.
Says it gives. He
All right,
said that Joseph said that he had never tried turbo, but it heard it gives off flavors. But it has. But it don't matter.
Well,
He just wants to
I
work
just
off
threw some more turbo on it. Well, my heater's stuck at the bottom under all the stuff.
Next time we definitely give her a stir.
Yeah. Did you say your heater is
Yeah, I'm
under
gonna.
the grain?
Get it out.
Yeah, it was stuck under the grain from the last stir, but I'm gonna stir it up again.
It didn't scorch that grain. Hopefully, it didn't
You
scorch
need to
that grain,
pull
bro.
your heater. You need to pull your heater out, stir the shit out of it, wait for it to settle tomorrow, and then put your heater back in.
I agree.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stir the shit out of it right now.
Make sure you take the heater out.
Mark, I'm sending you a package after Christmas. Make everybody jealous.
What you got, Toby?
Make everybody
That's
jealous.
a PhilBilly Peach. Fuckers.
Hey, Toby, when you gonna send out your fucking damn persimmon, dude?
Dude, I've only got 2 jars left.
That's all right. You said you was gonna send me one of them.
Brother Phil got a little.
Like this, Toby. That's me and you. I just happen to be on top.
Yeah, that's because I like them on top.
That's right. It don't bother me.
Oh shit! Where's Damon at tonight?
Driving to Florida.
Oh, that's right. He went down to Florida. He's going down to Gainesville. That's right.
Hey, Toby rolled up and he took one of my stills down and delivered it for me in a semi. Fucking rolled a fucking 15-gallon pot, for worm, fucking to Missouri for me. Fucking delivered it. You don't beat that.
Yeah.
That's Toby's better than Santa Claus, dude.
Hell yeah.
Nice job, Toby.
What's the appropriate number of gallons of drinkable product from a grain mash per 60-gallon stainless steel pot? 4 gallons. 10% would be, 6 gallons.
6
plus
gallons.
Some 7 gallons, 8. Yeah.
6 gallons.
I usually stay at 6 gallons too.
Unless it's a producer, you might get 7 or 8. Depends on what you run, but
Well, it's got a 4. Okay.
6 gallons.
It's got a shotgun condenser on it, PhilBilly. It's got 4 3/4-inch barrels inside of a 4-inch pipe.
Hell yeah. That's a sweet still.
So I'm not sure. You know what I mean?
Sounds
Yeah, it
good,
is. It's
man.
very nice.
Damn, somebody else running root beer brandy. Stepping on Mark Morgan's toes.
If I can interject real quick here, hey Phil.
Yeah.
Phil, that fella that I delivered that still to, I don't think he knows too much what he's doing. I mean, that's his first steal. I mean, that's a fucking fine first steal. I told him, I was like, hey, and he's gonna run turkey burner on it. And I told him, I was like, when you're done running and you shut that fire off, be sure and take the cap off.
It's got a
What's
pressure
that seal?
relief in it, Toby.
Oh, does it? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put
Okay.
I'd still pull the cap off just to be safe.
Mine's got one too. I still pull mine.
Yeah, he said that he had he's gonna run fruit through it. Fruit.
Okay.
I wish him the best of luck with it.
No, Hillbilly Glass Barrels is not made by PhilBilly. It's made by somebody else.
Hillbilly Glass Barrels.
But you can go ahead and try one.
His
They're
name is
pretty
Terry.
nice.
Hillbilly Glass Barrels.
You can find glass barrels on Amazon.
He's got a what is a square page? If you're looking for it, he's probably in the comments.
He is.
He is. He's right below. He's 2 below it.
Yeah, I ordered me a hat last night.
Hi, Dad, if you're watching.
Hi, son.
Yeah, I ordered a Hillbilly Glass Barrel hat.
I like his new logo. That's pretty sweet.
Too. I like his new logo because it's not my logo.
Right.
Yeah.
But it is a sweet logo. It's cool. I got me a hat.
You gonna show us or what?
Hey, Phil, you guys got Moonshine Militia hats?
I think there's a couple left out there in the thing. Why, you want one?
Yeah, I do, actually.
I got mine.
Yeah, Toby.
I got
I'd like to
mine.
get my hands on one.
4 gallons.
I ordered
I'll
my
cash
flag
out you the
from
money.
Damon
happy with
yesterday.
it. Happy with it.
What you gonna put in it, Toby?
Probably some fucking sour mash.
Hell yeah. I've got 3 of them full now.
Hey,
You know
Frey,
I'm
just
busting
Frey,
balls.
send me a message
Nice.
later. I'm the one that's got the hats here at the house.
You got four.
Yeah, I'll send you a message right now, Tom.
I got 3 of them full. I've been using the 2 gallons though. Just
Okay,
so,
there. So yeah, all right.
so it ain't my whole run.
Yeah.
I'll be reaching out to you after Christmas, Wes.
Hell yeah. Well, just get on PhilBilly's because he's shipping them and dealing with the money. So,
There you go.
I mean, you can get a hold of me, but it'll have to be ordered through there.
That's fine.
I didn't want to deal with the people and the shipping, and also Phil already knows a lot of people, so
Who's going to?
I'm just using him.
Who all's going to Alfredo's release?
I'll be there.
Hey, who's got a little girl? Who's got a little girl that like a big ass dollhouse?
I got a little girl. I got a 2-year-old.
There you go.
Look at this, Sandman. Look at that big ass fucking dollhouse.
Oh my God.
Damn,
Yeah,
Toby, did you used to live in that thing?
No, no, my Angie.
I mean, that's almost fucking
My
Toby's
Angie
side.
has been remodeling that thing and worked it over pretty good.
my
Did you hit your
daughter,
head going in and out the door any, Toby?
No,
my daughter
but
be in heaven.
I like to ride the elevator all the way up, and then I can hang it off into the bottom bathroom.
That's awesome.
Damn.
Fucking
That's
cool.
fucked up.
She's been working hard on that. It's got a swimming pool and everything. Got a slide. And,
Wow.
yeah, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a fucking $300 or $400 fucking dollhouse.
Yeah, I just bought a lot smaller one, and
Oh,
it was
yeah.
pretty goddamn expensive itself.
Damn, Toby,
And
you're
this is
down
Barbie
there,
too. This is fucking Barbie.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, shit.
I don't know how much she's asking for it, but I want that motherfucker gone. I'm tired of fucking walking around the son of a bitch.
Like
I ain't got no
going down the
kids.
slide.
Hey,
You
Fred.
could just walk right through it, Toby.
Nah, she would
Hey,
fucking,
Fred.
she'd come unglued.
Fred, message me the
What's up,
grain
Phil?
weights, and I'll start grinding in the morning.
Where the fuck I go?
I got you, bro.
I had a long day today, people. I
Me
ain't
too.
got no Dr. Pepper. I ain't got no fucking beer to drink in the house.
Oh.
It's horrible.
That sucks.
Yeah. I tried to get Angie to go to the goddamn grocery store
Yeah,
for
they
me,
do
but
call
she
it
wouldn't
tiny
do it.
Hey, Toby, you could
$1,000.
probably get fucking big ass money for that thing. That's true. They call them tiny houses nowadays, dude. That's probably worth $5 grand.
That's no shit.
That's funny.
Well, I fucking hung a damn
That
fluorescent
is
light in my
funny.
outhouse out back and got that son of a bitch rented out as a fucking Airbnb back there. Fucking, you know what I mean? Rustic living. They like that shit, you know. $500 a week to rent my outhouse back here.
Yuppie special.
Oh man.
What do you mean by unusable mash, Dustin? I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
I think
Hi, Dad.
okay.
Toby
So
got
the biggest
hands.
problem that people have nowadays, they think that if they got a 15-gallon still, they need 15 gallons of mash. Well, you got to realize that corn takes up a lot of that mash, that
Displacement.
fucking jar. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So you
also
have to
need
have a bigger
headspace.
fermenter than what you're running through still.
But see,
Yeah,
that's why I
Fred,
don't
you
like
also need
drinking it.
headspace between the mash and the top of the thing. You need
I don't
some
like that fucking
headspace
ice
there.
you've been buying. It's fucking nasty.
It's so much
Yeah, it's
easier
different.
just
It
to make
tastes
like a
fucking.
25-gallon mash. You know what I mean? It's a half a bag,
Is it?
you know what I
I
mean?
had
25
a little bit of stuff
you know,
blowing around. It's cold.
I will.
that's why I like 50 pounds. That's, run my shit.
Well, we gave you enough money. You could have got you some damn heartburn pills.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you're learning, Dustin. No worries, brother. We got you. You're in good hands here, bro.
Yeah, ask questions. That's what it's about.
Who wants to know?
Yes, sir.
Always make a bigger mash of what you need.
Absolutely.
Always.
Mhm.
And then if you got leftovers and you don't want to throw them out, get an all sorts barrel. Get you a pail where you're like, oh, I got
Yes,
2 gallons left.
exactly.
2 gallons of this and 2 gallons of that. And then you run that special run.
Hey, and that's going to be one of the best
Watch it
runs
end
you
up
ever
being the
made.
best stuff you ever made.
And it'll either be the best or the worst. It'll either be the best or the worst.
I was just about to say that.
That's always the good runs for me, and I'm like, fuck, man.
What was that build again?
Yeah, exactly.
I bet you Phil remembers fucking FaceTime on the phone when I was just getting started and I had all them fucking 5-gallon buckets in here. Oh,
I know y'all probably don't do this, but me, like if I got too much mash, I'll the day before I'll run my air still wide open and just run it down to 10%, say that, and then when I actually run it, then I can just throw that in my pot and it boosts the proofs up a little bit more. And I do that.
I use my
Yes,
I use
sir.
my little 3-gallon pot for that.
That's a good idea.
Well, the air still's easy.
Hey,
You
Phil.
just kind of set it and forget it.
That's that 3-gallon pot I have, man. Just turn the electric on and walk away.
No, right on.
Yeah.
Well, quit,
That's what I do when I
quit
got
teasing
smashed.
Damon like that.
He doesn't have a
Damon
hot dog in
can?
his hands. Come on, Tom.
Thanks,
Hell,
fella.
hell yeah.
I must be getting old. I can't see Damon. Oh, there he is.
Do it, Phil.
Oh,
Phil, do
whoa.
it.
Jimmy Crack Corn,
Damon
what
Hey,
Jr.
Damon. Damon,
I
how
see
long is it
Lisa
going to
just
take to get
popped
my
up. I
flag?
don't see Damon.
Damon ain't here.
I was like, what
Oh.
the fuck you guys talking about?
I was like, damn, when
I
he show up?
know. I've seen Lisa
What's the
pop
Jimmy
up. I
Crack
don't
Corn
see
voice is what I want to know.
Yeah, I would like
what
to know
the
that
voice
too.
is. I could
Oh,
do a
from
good
North
sling
Carolina.
blade.
him.
I
Yep.
reckon you could make me some biscuits. Oh, that ain't. Hold on.
Ain't got no gas in it.
I don't mean to put you.
He got no gas.
Once upon a time, I had a
I'd say
roommate
a
that could
50
do Sling
gallon.
Blade all day long.
All right, right here. This is a perfect question. What's a good size to start with a rookie? I want to start running some and have no steel. Y'all won't like my answer.
10 gallons.
No.
I'd say 10 to one of those 18.5 gallon Vivos.
I agree with 10
One of those
gallons.
top jars.
But
Or actually just start with a keg.
kegs are
Keg steel.
Yeah.
Start with a keg, and if you don't want to, if you want to go all copper and everything else, just go ahead and start with a 25 gallon and be done with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I'd
You try
agree.
a fucking 10, you'll want a fucking 20. If you buy a 20, you'll want a 30. Just start with a 25. The math is easy. Fucking sugar comes in 25-pound bags. It's fucking easy. Just 25.
I actually agree. That's what I'm going to build.
Good
You
point.
know, I'm not being an asshole. I'm just saying, man, it's just fucking easy. You know, that's that's the only
Hey.
reason I run that's the only reason I run my 50 because I don't like doing math.
By the way, in the spring, the copper rocket, along with the thumper cap, the double Liebeck, and the standard cap for it are going to be for sale.
I just got 13.
I don't know what
gallons.
are, brother.
Okay, you got
I
a
never heard of
13
an apple pie homebrew kit.
That's a good starter. I mean, that's what you want to do. You have to do some tweaking on the damn piping and shit like that.
I say as long
Yeah.
You're going to want to get a small one too. You're going to want a 5-gallon pot.
I would recommend the football. That way you can adapt right off the cap. You don't have to fuck with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but what is this apple pie homebrew kit that I don't?
I never heard of that. I did see I think it was Prohibition doing like an apple pie flavor, but it was like some kind of like after you had it ran that you mixed in with your stuff. It might have been
that's
Shua.
apple pie flavor. Yeah,
I've seen that.
Yeah, that's like a post flavoring thing. I don't think it's like what you do in your mash.
No, but hey, Sean Englehart, Eaglehart, just fucking get on there and go back and watch a lot of Phil's videos. It'll help you with your mashing in. Or I'll tell you what, and I'm just going to be an asshole. Join fucking Moonshine Militia and get on here and ask us anything you want to ask us.
That's probably the best way to get your answers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Join the militia. Yeah.
And then there's a few sister pages that we support. There ain't too many left, but we all fucking support each other. But But anyway, if you're going to join the fucking militia, answer the questions, please.
Right.
Or know somebody that can message Tom and say, yeah, they didn't answer the question. Sorry, my bad. I told them to.
No, it ain't that. I don't. And here's the thing.
Well, how did
It's fucking Damon.
If somebody recommend, send them an invite to join the page, I don't know if they got hacked or whatever. So I'll just send that person a message like, hey, did you, send them an invite? Or, I just like to clarify. Then if they didn't answer the questions, I don't care,
Yep.
Yeah, Mark Morgan, Shadow says as big as you can afford. He ain't wrong.
No, he ain't.
No,
What
he
you
ain't
do
wrong.
I
the first
agree.
time,
Them
Paul?
old videos
What's up,
still
Lisa?
crack me up too.
Once you do it the first
I'd
time,
be running a thermos. I'd be running a thermos size steel then.
Well, my thing is a good starting point's a keg because it's cheap. It's but them Vevers are cheaper. So you want to get your foot in the door, but you could do a lot more with a keg and the liquor's gonna come off a lot better.
Yeah.
I wish I would have started with a keg. I'll tell you that. And I started with a 13-gallon bever.
I'll say that.
I bought a 10-gallon bever and never used it. Gave it to a guy that lives up the road because he said he was going to try it. And then a few months went by, and I said, "Hey man, you still got that?" He's like, "No man, I gave it to somebody. I gave it away." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
Motherfucker, man.
At least he didn't sell it. That'd have been worse.
Yeah, and it got like fucking $200 for it for something. And then, you know,
sometimes I've learned friends I can't give shit to because then I go back and ask them. They're like, "Oh, I sold that."
Yeah, I sold that for fucking
Damn it, Wes,
$700.
you wasn't supposed to put that out here on live for everybody to know. I didn't want nobody to know about we had that going on.
Like,
Is that how you got that new steel, Slacks?
At least give me half the money.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike,
Everybody ready for bottoms up?
Michael wants to know how much a 25-gallon and everything to make a run. Get a hold of Phil, PhilBillyMoonshine.com. And if Phil can't do it, Phil will send you where somebody that can. There's only a few steel builders we trust anymore. So,
yeah.
What's your 20-gallon, Phil? Like $16.99?
1,700, yeah.
Phil, I want one of them fucking milk cans.
Hey,
20,
Freed.
I want a fucking 20 or 25-gallon milk can. I don't want it bigger though. I want it taller.
I saw one.
Like, man, I
Hey,
tell
Phil,
you, man,
is that 1,700 just for the pot or the whole rig?
Just to stealing that milk can. Oh man,
that's ready to run.
It's a whole pot. It's a pot, thumper, and worm with a 10-inch fucking.
How much just for the pot?
I'd have to do the math on it.
Because I've already bought
Fred's building me a thumper.
5-gallon thumper. I've already got the 5-gallon thumper.
No.
Fred, how big's the thumper you're building me?
I don't know.
I don't know yet. I haven't actually started on it. I'm hoping to get.
Maybe I'll try and build it myself.
Your pot's 10-gallon, right?
Yeah, I got a 10-gallon Beaver. I'm hoping that the thumper you build is adaptable to if I get a pot from PhilBilly.
Yeah,
it will be. No worries.
I could go.
Me and PhilBilly can collaborate on that.
I'll say that's not hard to do. So Phil, I already drew out our tape for the still we were talking about today. I looked up a calculator.
Hey, Phil, and I know how we'll answer this. He's like, I have an infuser on my thumper, and it's a new toy. I haven't experimented with it yet. But should I drain off what's already in the thumper out before I infuse in the middle of the run?
Nah, man, leave it in there.
Yeah, just keep
leave it in there.
I don't. I drain mine down to it still thumps. I don't drain it all the way, but I do drain it down to where it's still thumping before I infuse, so I'm not watering that shit down.
I do the same thing, Wes.
Yeah.
That's the way I do it.
I put my drain up high enough to where it still thumps, so I can't drain too much off, but it doesn't overfill either.
Yeah, and my thumpers, I put them all the way to the bottom, so you can't get nothing inside the pipe, so you ain't got to worry about blowing yourself up.
Right.
I push them far down.
Where's Santa tonight?
I sent him the damn link, so I don't know.
He's busy with all them damn elves.
I asked Santa for a proofing card.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta work in the morning.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Mark. If we don't holler at you,
brother.
I'll see you guys.
See you, Mark.
Hell yeah. I used to
slacking the bells, huh?
Mark Morgan says shots.
Shots.
Yeah, he's talking about taking shots.
I got it. I'm ready.
I'm not.
Bottoms up.
Oh, hell, I done
Y'all
great.
just ain't gonna wait for me, are you?
I'm waiting for you, Toby. I know you're a little late
Cheers.
or short.
Cheers.
Just 5-gallon milk can to one of our buddies. No, he ain't been on here.
Talking about good.
And
You're breaking up bad, Phil.
Yeah, somebody's breaking up horrible.
I sold a 25-gallon milk can with a D flag and double face. And he kept sending pictures like, "Where's this go? Where's that go?" I remember sending him videos and shit. Like, watch this video.
Oh, you don't do home installation?
Nah, he just, man, it's a big compliment. It was a big old compliment. Man.
I also told that fella how to clean it. I told him get him a couple of gallons of vinegar and a couple, 2-3 gallons of water and boil the piss out of it for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Massengill works the best. That's my go-to.
You like Massengill?
I'll tell you right now, I didn't even know there was a stainless steel fucking rig when I started. It was all copper. I didn't know no better.
Well, I get them direct. I can get you whatever you want. Even if I don't make it, I have it made.
Here you go. Can cinnamon be put in the sugar or add what I need plans for? What? Can cinnamon be put in with sugar?
All right. I can answer this one.
Hey, that right there, I would, if depends on what kind of cinnamon.
I can answer this one. I always do my corn mash if I'm just running it one time. And me and Santa's, we've had talks on it, and he said, no, you shouldn't do it. But I found the magic thing for a 5-gallon bucket of mash, which is about 7 or 8 pounds of corn, about 4 pounds of sugar. But I found the magic number for cinnamon, if you want to add it in while you're mashing it, is 3 level tablespoons. And man, it just puts it doesn't come through like cinnamon when you run it. It's just like a warming sensation in your belly. It works perfect.
Oh, Shine
You go left, you don't pick it up.
I can remember him. Is that JL?
No. I ain't seen one in a while neither.
No.
God, all y'all sitting in y'all's warm ass houses, and I'm out in the fucking cold freezing.
So am I.
Why for?
I'm about to kick on this heater here in a second. It's loud as fuck, but
yeah, I'm not even got no walls around me.
Oh, I got walls, but it's still cold.
Take another drink, Fox. It'll be like a heater.
I am, man. I'm drinking. I'm almost through with this jar. I'm getting ready to go grab another one.
Holy mackerel.
Oh, well.
Come on, lady. We can fight tomorrow.
You heard from him saying
Y'all
power
want to take a
was
shot
out,
with me?
charging his phone in the car, and then he just
I got you, Fred.
I don't know. See you, Brother Bill. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, there's another one bites the dust.
Oh, man.
We going on a journey, boys.
Oh, I wished I was going on a journey, Brother Phil.
Oh, I'm just walking.
Oh, speaking of that, I have some chocolate mushrooms in my living room that I should probably go devour tonight since my wife's not home.
She's gonna come home. You're gonna be naked and dancing with the kitty cats in the living room.
She won't be home for 9 days, brother.
Use a lampshade. Lampshades are more friendly.
9 days.
I got a buddy, and he was like, man, I know this guy. He's like, he got one of them chocolate candy bars, right? And mushroom candy bars. He said, so you're supposed to eat. I'm like, yeah, you're supposed to eat a couple pieces.
I ate 4.
Can y'all see that?
4.
Nice, Flax.
Oh,
Wow, Gage
That's
Nicholas.
fucking
Thanks,
intense.
buddy.
he said that days.
Just mashed in cranberry, banana, grape.
Everything but the
Nice.
banana sounds good. I'm not a banana fan.
Are you talking about your past again, Toby?
No, I'm talking about fucking liquor. I don't like
Okay,
bananas.
I was just wondering.
Cranberry,
Are
banana.
you a banana fan? You like to eat them bananas?
I knew you were gonna go there, fucker.
You're the one that started it.
I make a banana rum that I think's pretty good.
Dude,
I like
I'm so
banana
straight. I
rum.
eat bananas from the side, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no.
Yeah.
You like to go from the side to the top?
That's
Work
right.
your way up.
Work it, and I hold it with both hands in the middle right there.
Burrito that
There
way.
you go, Frey. I'd re-up.
I'd take
Alright.
that for Taco Bell,
Oh, yeah.
and he'd bite right out of the side of the motherfucker. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What is that down there shaking? That looks pretty.
Well, it's not turning. I mean, this has been fucking a couple of weeks now, and it's not getting very dark. I shoved another stick in there the other
Oh, is
day.
that like a wood stave?
Well, this is the long stick right here.
Yeah.
That is something Wayne made for me, and the other that square block that's a PhilBilly block right there. I think I might shove another one in there. It's just it's not.
Gotta be patient, bro. In a color.
Do what?
You gotta be patient. It takes time.
No,
Yeah.
it's supposed
I
to
tell
be
you,
already.
How long's it
some
been?
of the best moonshine that I've ever drank that somebody aged, and this is an old man that used to bootleg for me, and he just put like a chunk of white oak, not charred or nothing. And that stuff would turn just as dark as anything you'd ever seen. And you talk about the flavor, dude. It was amazing. But like he had some of it, one of them was like been set in 6 or 7 years.
Holy mackerel.
I ain't that patient.
Yeah, I'm not that patient either.
Dustin.
I've never heard of that. Has anybody else heard of tap craft for that?
No, but I mean, it sounds like a kid, man.
I hear you. I'll try to. Oh, okay, Wayne. I hear you, brother.
Well, somebody's got a computer. Google it.
I'm working on it.
Okay. 5 pounds of cracked corn, 5 pounds of sugar. I hope you didn't pay a whole lot
nutrients.
for that. Sounds like you could. You sound like you could have got ripped off if you paid too much.
Well, and also if you're going to be using sugar with juice concentrate, you don't actually have to have sugar if you're using the juice. You can use the juice to bring up the SG.
Right.
No, it's all
And
over
that's just-
Amazon.
Oh,
and
really?
that's just like one of the most basic freaking recipes. I'd go more with the corn and less with the sugar.
Yes,
Dude,
sir.
they got a blackberry kit. It's literally make your own blackberry moonshine at home.
That's what we need to do, PhilBilly. We just need to
How
start
much do
selling
they
kits for
cost?
expensive.
Well, just listen to this. It's I don't know. It's about to drive me nuts. Complete kit ingredients. It's 5 pounds of moonshine sugar. Who'd have guessed that?
What is that?
It's the reason it's on fucking Amazon because motherfuckers got moonshine sugar. Shut the fuck up. Let me talk because this is fucking amazing shit. Then it's got 5 pounds of cracked corn and amylase enzyme. And then it's got fast ferment and distiller's yeast and Fermax nutrient. Why the fuck are we putting nutrients in corn anyway? And then all natural cherry flavor extract and sugar, 1-step cleaner and step by step. I do that. Hey, look, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, people, y'all got to do better research than damn Amazon.
It sounds like somebody's just going to Tractor Supply and buying some stuff into their local grocery store and throwing some stuff together.
Dude, literally, they're selling this kit for fucking $50,000. $3 on Amazon.
Holy
Oh
shit!
wow!
He'll have that on site tomorrow.
Listen, I've been wanting to make kits for years, and I just never got around to it, man.
$50
Well, it
a
sounds like you
kit,
need to
dude.
do
Come
it.
on now.
Hey, North Georgia's a 67.
But it's for more than a
I mean,
5-gallon
I'm not, hey,
mash,
don't
ain't it?
ever think we're knocking you for anything. We're just talking because it's hard for us to see somebody get screwed over like that because it's just a fucking it's just not
And
right.
comprehend.
Ask
Yeah,
question.
because you could literally go buy those.
And
You
is
could buy enough ingredients to do like 50 gallons worth.
See,
Almost.
that's why I like Dustin. Because I'm telling you right now, if I'm going to eat a fucking banana, I will grip it with both hands and lick the tip and make fucking eye contact with every one of y'all.
I'm going to send you a DM when we get
And
off of here,
not
brother.
care.
I'll send you a DM here shortly.
I will. And just
I can line you up an OnlyFans page.
So
come watch Tom eat bananas. $10 a month.
No free show here, right? Cost you $0.25.
I hope they're at least boom corn instead of fucking corn. You know?
Right, yeah. Yeah.
So,
anyway, good job, Tom Crumb. I hear that shit right there.
Hey, Dustin, I just put the link in the damn comments. It's all in there now. He says it's a mountain brandy. No, it's not a mountain brandy. I understand.
Right.
This clearly just got juice concentrate for afterwards or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's just a corn mash.
Brandy, a split brandy where you got corn and apples, but anyway.
Noise.
I don't know what that noise is.
Oh.
I was using a Dremel. Sorry, I forgot to mute myself.
That's all right.
God damn it. Now you got to say all that over again, Tom.
Oh.
To who? Oh, that's all
Lisa.
good. I don't need to say all that.
I haven't sent your stickers yet, but I'll get on that next week after Christmas. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
His name is Slacks for a reason, Lisa.
I have
Exactly. That name comes from a slacker.
I have a pile of sticker stuff to go to.
Hey, Lisa, did you get anything in the mail today?
I did.
Ooh.
Bottoms up.
With my shirt.
Look,
She
she's
must
got
have
her
a
shirt
5-minute
on.
lag. Fuck, Phil, you're slow as hell, dude.
Lisa's got her shirt on. She's got her damn fucking
banner
flags up.
I got my shirt on. I got my flag up too.
Lisa should get her still.
I got my shirt too.
Yeah, Lisa's way prettier than you are. I'm just saying, just like.
I know, Tom. Jesus, I'm just fucking with you both.
What is that? I can't see it. Is that Pac-Man?
It says what the duck?
It says what the duck.
Oh, was it? It looked like Pac-Man.
That's my belly. It was rounding out that duck.
Lisa, your still should come this week.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Santa paid for the materials for the thumper, and I ate the labor. So it's a gift from all three of us: Kenny Parker, Santa, and me.
And me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I was there for moral support, Lisa. I'm just saying. So I'm in on it too. Just saying. I'm not trying to take anything away from anybody. But
he ate bananas and made eye contact.
I'm gonna send you $100 real quick, Phil.
I did. I did the
just-
bottom half.
I want some of the first.
I was on my
the
knees
first,
eating bananas the whole time. So I'm just saying.
I want some of your first run.
I want some of your 4th or 5th run.
No, I want some of the first.
That's what Lisa should be drinking on tonight. She's got the last 2 jars of my fucking jerry can juice right
There you
now.
go, Phil.
I got a little bit left, very little.
Oh, brother, you ain't got to worry about that.
I
I'm
do.
ready to jump in the car and drive to
I was the
Tennessee
one
and
that
whoop Tom's ass.
I was the one that brought it to everybody's attention that Lisa Day didn't have a still, and you were the one that got to build it, fucker. I wish I would have been the one to build it, but no, I have to do that. That's what that's for, bro.
Kenny,
that is one of the coolest keg stills I've ever seen. When I seen that, And I didn't realize it was hers. I was just like, that is brilliant.
A square
it's a
fucking
work of
thumper
art.
injector unit. That is
It is
badass,
beautiful.
Phil.
It's badass. And I didn't realize it was Lisa's when Phil posted it. And I was just like, I think I commented. I was like, man, that's where I see where you're going with this. That's one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
So
I
far,
like it.
one.
Yeah.
I could make you proud.
Pretty cool.
Gonna try
Pretty cool.
Did somebody send Gage a link?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
put
he
it out
wants.
there.
No, not that link. He wants you to send him the link to StreamYard so he can come live with us.
Oh, okay.
What links you sending?
Don't ask.
Jack Link.
Banana Gold.
Banana eating
Nannerlink.com.
Phil, did you see those sheets, buddy? PhilBilly?
Do what?
Look at that.
What gauge is it?
Oh hell!
What gauge
What's up,
is
fellas?
it?
How many ounce?
24 ounce.
Hell yeah.
24 ounce.
That's heavy.
Hey, Phil,
yeah.
Joseph
They were-
Fox wants
they
to know
were
how much
50
you charge for a 2-inch keg ready to go. Shipped to Maryland.
Shipped to Maryland. Well, you'd have to get your own keg. It's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, don't ship a keg.
Yeah, don't.
I ship kegs, $124.99.
There you
Yeah,
go.
but it's cheaper for them to find a keg and just build the
Yeah,
parts for them.
Get on Facebook Marketplace. You can find one for $50.
Yeah.
Or
Get
just
on
buy.
PhilBilly.com, PhilBillyMoonshine.com, and just get on there, and he's
Yes.
got all these prices, and then hell, you can. Hell, he's even got his fucking phone number. Call him.
Shipping's
Just buy a keg full of beer, drink the beer, and keep the keg.
yeah. That
Lose
works.
the deposit for
Or
$15.
let the beer
That's a
go
pretty
stale
cheap
and
keg.
make liquor out of it.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Hey, shitty hoppy liquor.
Yeah. I thought very seriously about trying that until I talked to you and Ian about it.
Oh, dude, it tastes like beer.
Yeah, no, the hops. Yeah, the hops leave a weird taste.
Yeah, I'm not
crazy.
Hey,
So I actually
Phil, did
feel
you
like
ever distill your piss?
I did.
Yeah.
Those too.
We had that conversation at Hillbilly
Did
Jam
you
last
really?
year for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It was
yeah,
great.
he's got an air still for sale, cheap.
Yeah.
No thanks. No thanks.
Just check it,
Slightly
man.
used.
Run some Mathagil through it. It'll clean up fine.
Twice. I used it with pee, and then I ran vinegar through it, and then I put it on the shelf. So it's been used twice.
Here's some peach brandy I did.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Right on.
Beautiful. This is my clear apple pie.
Fuck.
Man, that honey corn is still fucking.
Hey, speaking of honey corn, I tell you what, somebody brought me over a damn pint jar of the stuff. It's called Trucker's corn. Holy shit, that stuff's good.
I heard about that.
Trucker's corn.
Yeah, I'll send you a link to
That
it.
shit
Dude,
that falls off the shit that falls off the truck and they have to sweep it up off the road. You know that's trucker.
no,
corn.
it's a legitimate Flint corn called Trucker's corn. It is awesome.
I know.
I just seen that within the last
I know.
couple
I
of
just
days.
fucking with Tom.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying, dude, it's got it almost tastes post flavored. It's got such a sweet flavor to it. It's really good.
That's cool as hell. Hell yes.
You can save the mash. Just put it in an airtight container if you don't want to run it then. I'm reading the questions.
That question before that one, I'd get a barrel. It makes it easier on you. You don't want to ferment inside your still because you got to fucking cook it out, transfer it.
Well,
Mm.
not to mention,
You don't want it
it's very
scorching on the
acidic
bottom.
at times. You don't want the acid against the stainless or the copper, so you know.
I know the guy
okay,
that I
so-
got that honey from is wondering if I thinking I just took his honey and ran. I'm still waiting on this stuff to get right so I can go give him a jar or two of it.
Yeah.
I've not forgotten him.
It's cold outside and it takes long to ferment.
Well,
Baby,
this
it's cold.
I don't even think I could ferment outside right now. It's way too cold.
What's up, Dan Gray?
You can. It'll
this
just be
one's
real
just been
slow.
this one has just been a little
It's
cantankerous.
30 degrees.
I'm fermenting at 30 degrees. Well, maybe 35, 40.
Me too.
I put mine in the living room for everybody to stumble over.
That's for my.
I
Well, mine's
ferment
here in the
six-
kitchen.
I ferment in 65-gallon barrels. I don't think my wife would like that at all.
I neither.
I have
Big
two.
gallon, that's a 20
Listen,
gallon.
I have two 22.5-gallon barrels in my kitchen, and I don't give a fuck what my wife thinks.
Yeah, I put mine in the laundry room. I got a 30-gallon, and I'm gonna start using. She's not thrilled.
Last winter, I put them in the bathroom and put a fucking heater in there and shut the door.
Yes, sir.
Kept it like fucking 85
sir.
degrees in the bathroom and spare bathroom.
I've been up till now. I've been using 5-gallon buckets and just wrapping seed mats around them.
I got 355s, 330s, and 220s.
Yeah, that's why I went up to the 30-gallon. The 5-gallon thing was just it was just not doing it
I
anymore.
like to be able to run at least 2 to 3 runs out of one of my barrels in my pot without having to ever strain any fucking grain. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Siphon it right off the top,
Well,
10 gallons, siphon it right off 10 gallons.
That's why
I love straining mash.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing it this way, because
Yeah, I love it.
I got tired of fucking having to sift shit.
It's straining mash is my favorite part. Now that I got that fucking wine fucking squeezer.
Yeah, that thing's pretty cool, Toby. That thing is pretty badass, dude.
Hey, y'all ought to get them dryers and just leave them alone and walk away and let them run full speed.
Oh, shit.
They're great.
Make sure you strap it to the wall or bolt it or something.
No, just make sure there's a video.
Where'd Dustin go?
Well, if not, I guess you could put your camera up on a phone and then dance with it down the hallway as it through your garage.
You can put your camera on the phone.
I'm right here. I was the guy in the chat with the comment about the bananas.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I saw a video. I think it was Bean. They lit 3 shots and he stuck them on his head.
Yes.
Was that Bean?
Lit it
I
on
saw the
fire.
video. I don't think it was Bean.
Oh,
I don't know,
okay.
but it was pretty cool. Lit it on fire and stuck it to his head and it suction cupped.
Well, I was watching it while I was occupied.
Yeah, but he was
doing
pulling them
something
off and
else.
drinking them. It's like, man,
speaking
that
of
shit running on your
bananas-
forehead, getting your eyes has got to suck.
Oh shit!
Nah, no, I'm not watching.
Oh, somebody took his video off.
I'm answering a text message, motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
That's what I say too. As you deep throat that banana, right?
You wanna watch?
I'm not watching.
Damn, that hurts, bro. He bit the head right off that motherfucker. So violent.
Gotta get out of the way and get pissed on.
We're into the show.
Sean Eagleheart, make sure you get hold of PhilBilly. PhilBilly actually sells corn and grain and stuff. Do you still sell corn and grain, PhilBilly?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, get a hold of Sean
met
Eagleheart.
up
If he
with,
doesn't have it, I'm sure that we know other people that do.
I met up with Chris Fortner last weekend when we were shopping. Hell, he only lives like 20 minutes away from me. And he
Goddamn, he
introduced me
made
to
you
this
look
place
pretty.
up there. Hell yeah. But that place he turned me on to, they sell all the stuff in there too. And I was just like, fuck yeah, I didn't realize this was that close to the house.
Right?
He's a cool guy, man.
Yeah, Chris
Really
Fortner's an
cool
awesome
guy.
guy, man.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
You know, his pecker has been in my hole so many times.
Oh shit!
Dirty boys, dirty boys.
Every
He
Friday.
wouldn't even work on my setup.
Yes, sir. Every Friday. Put the pecker in the hole and watch that bitch drip. Yep, that's for sure. I knew you. Thank you, Wes, for understanding what I was talking about.
And it smells like chit.
No, it smells like drip.
I'm not giving,
ain't that what I said? It's a drip.
He showed me 2 things that he's starting to make now, and I'm going to get like one of the first 2 of these things. Yeah.
What's that, a hard-on?
There's going to be a lot of people that want to get their hands on these. They're cool.
Yeah, I know.
Is that
the double packer?
No. Nah, but they're cool little things that
It's
he's
the
starting to make.
vagina. It's the coon vagina.
No. Oh, when you see it, you'll be like, I shouldn't have been poking that fun at him, but they're cool. It's cool what he's making. The one thing,
know, dude.
I guarantee you, a lot of people's going to buy them.
I just brought my machine from outside, so it's taking forever to heat up.
Y'all hurt my feelings.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
You done sold your last feeling to me.
I'm joking.
You done sold your last feeling to me, bro.
$5 wasn't worth it. I think I just heard the shot bell.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You're a little late.
15 degrees.
Oh, my bad.
To the shit show.
Tell me what you want.
What the hell? I knew what the hiss was.
Phil, you better read this comment.
Billy. Hey, go back to that comment, Tom Crumb.
I am.
Your mini whiskey ball.
Which Phil?
The other one,
Oh, PhilBilly.
The one above James Bruns, Tom. It's Sean Eagleheart. It's up 5. Yeah, there you go. Aw,
Yeah.
PhilBilly.
It's 2-inch on top, 2-inch on bottom.
It's just wanted to say thanks, PhilBilly.
Yeah.
You are one of the ones who made me want to start distilling. Aw, that's cool.
You spend copper to make those whiskey helmets?
Bottoms up.
No, I get the.
I just had one. I can drink some of this.
And then I cut it.
Listen, if you take 2 funnels that you make out of copper and you fuse them together, you have a helmet.
I want that C3PO head though. I probably never run it. I just sit it on my shelf in the mirror. I think that's the most beautiful piece of fucking equipment ever made.
Yeah.
I just think they're beautiful. I want one with like C3PO eyes in it though.
I like that meme on Facebook where C3PO and R2D2 land in Tennessee and end up being turned into a still.
Yeah, I did that. I think I posted it, but I changed it to Virginia. That is a pretty fucking thing. Those balls on top of the steel. Good God, that's sexy.
Yeah, hey, we don't put up with no bullshit on the fucking on our page. We just don't do it. 3, 6.
Not. Then that dude that was on Friday Night Show the other night that's got a bar.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Why am I missing somebody? I'm trying to get fucking Jim in here. Where's the 10th part? Oh, never mind. Justin went black again. I thought I had enough to get 2 on here.
Lisa Day, she's in there.
It says,
I gotta go grab some more tobacco.
Does the side of the helmet matter? No.
Oh shit, I'm on there now. Look at that. Son of a bitch.
What up, Dan Gray?
Just sitting here with a friend of your show.
Who's sitting backstage for the last 15 fucking minutes.
Wow. What up, Santa?
You know, every one of you son bitches has got my damn phone number. All you got to do is just text me and say, hey, man, I'm backstage because I can't pay attention to all that shit. I'm over here.
I had to do it twice.
But I did. I let you right on. So
you did?
Yeah. I used to spam in the comments, James.
Hey, I don't know if I got answered earlier because I wasn't paying attention, but the cold water going through the condenser, is there a too cold temperature?
Yeah, you want it to be.
Oh, really?
I mean,
no.
About 70 degrees is perfect, but
65 to 75.
But I push my shit as cold as possible because it's gonna heat up.
I start mine at 55. That's what I got my thermostat set to.
I'll try and start as low because it'll rise, and then you'll want to try and maintain. But the perfect temperature is about 65, 70 degrees, somewhere around there. However, your dog will eat. Your dog will hunt. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking.
Yes.
It doesn't really fucking matter. As long as you got fucking colder than 100 degrees, 110 degrees, you're good.
Okay. Well, I freeze ice blocks and put a block in there every once in a while, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah, I try and get it.
So listen, you should put your block in a cooler and put some water in it, and when you have a return line that's heated, it'll go on top of that block and cool that heated water at the same time.
You mean like this?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you want to know a really cheap way to make a water chiller?
Right there too, though.
With you're talking about with the air conditioner, right?
Nope, even easier and cheaper. Get
Okay.
on Facebook Marketplace and find an old water fountain. They have a quarter horsepower chiller built into them, and all you have to do is take the spout off of it and put a fitting. I'll show you if I can ever get this thing soldered on. Just take
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Take the spout off the top, put a fitting on it. Mine's got a splitter, but I just run out of my cooler, up into the back of it, out there. It's got a quarter horsepower chiller. It cost me $30.
No shit. Oh, yeah. I'll have to look.
I've always just run mine off the limestone spring off the mountain. I mean, it's like in a big collection box. And that shit's cold as hell sometimes, and I never knew that you could run it too cold.
But I wouldn't worry about it because it's going to heat up once you start running. Once your vapor path goes through, it heats up.
Well,
you start
on my Limbic steel, like it ever heats up. It doesn't ever get hot. That's crazy.
I wouldn't worry about it.
All right. Bring the present. I
wouldn't worry about it. As long as
Get your face in there, Michael.
What's up, guys?
I'd rather it be cold than hot.
They don't
What do you say?
Yeah, exactly. I see these people on TikTok trying to sell these V-Bore steels, and they got to sit there running them, and I don't have a clue who they are, and they're just sitting there looking at that little condenser, and it looks like it's boiling on top of it. I'm just like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like this guy?
The people that people are getting advice from.
It is still it is still condensed. It's just the perfect temperature is about 65 degrees. But I'd rather be cold than hot. And as long as I'm under about 110, I don't worry about it.
I didn't know that.
Top water is. That's what I run.
If your dog's barking, mute him.
There you go. I muted it. Sorry.
I've been playing.
Yeah,
I love dogs.
It's a big old jacket. Yeah, they said mute the dog, and I hollered, shut up.
Woman's best friend, right?
It's my sister.
I'm telling you, man. No respect at all.
Hang on, I'll mute it. I'm gonna mute my.
He'll stop barking in a minute.
What up, Santa?
What's going on, man?
Ho, ho, ho.
How are you?
Up?
How are you this evening?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Santa, you're just a little bitty square. What's going on with you?
I know, man. I can't. I'm on the phone too. I can't hardly see shit.
Turn it sideways.
It's been a long time since I've done this on the phone.
Turn it sideways.
Sitting sideways. Well, that's
there you go.
Hey Santa, I've been a good moonshiner. Can I have a proofing parrot?
That's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Here, I got you one, bro.
Hey Joe, I kicked you from backstage. There ain't no reason to just sit there on your phone. And
all right,
I'm used to it. If you get back in here in a minute, we'll just add you back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I see how it is.
Ain't no need both of you being back like that. You're just wasting shit. Trying to save your
need a
battery.
proofing
Well, I didn't know Dan got in here. You let Dan in before me, motherfucker.
Tom, Slack's left. Santa.
I see the pecking order. I'm catching on.
You know where the pecking order's at now.
Yeah, I'm seeing where I like.
9.
Look at your
I
little
could
eye.
who just left?
Look at the baby.
What's going on?
So many people ask me
No pepperoni nipple.
to take balance of nature. Well, of course I
Balance
take
of nature. Somebody's watching fucking
Oh,
TV.
shit. Which is one
The Discovery.
Now watching Fox. I'll turn that down now.
What'd they ever do? Did they pass a bill or not? Government gonna shut down? I'll give 2 fucks.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't. Nah. I was looking for fucking World War III.
I'm not going to.
That's just a game to get more money out of the taxpayers anyway.
It's fucking insane, man. It's stupid.
Yes, sir.
All it is.
Taxation is theft.
Well, they cut it from 1,300 pages down to 160. So
Yeah.
I guess that's the.
Yeah,
I think
That's Elon's at work.
Yeah, I think it should be 1 page. One
Yeah.
page.
Yeah.
Exactly, just like what that cat that was running for president tried saying.
One
Fucking
page,
extend the
one
date
item.
and that's it.
Department
Yep.
of Government Efficiency.
Yep.
Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms should be a convenience store, not a government agency.
Well, you know, since Chevron, you know, they don't really hold no clout unless, you know, it's got to go through the lawmakers, through the House and Senate for it to become law. Codes don't exist anymore. Codes and statutes. Chevron says they can't just make up arbitrary rules and then force everybody to follow them, and enforce penalties and fines if you don't. It's
Talking about the Chevron deference.
Yeah.
They got away with it for about 40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not no more. And they don't understand that. And some, you know, the DMV and all of them, they're stupid rules.
Yeah, they don't understand their executive branch. They're the ones that are supposed to enforce the laws, not make them.
Yeah.
They were trying to get legislative and make their own little laws as they went along.
Yep.
Well, the drama on there right now is they're scared that Biden's going to get the 25th Amendment pulled on his ass. And
Kamala's Kamala.
Well, if you guys saw the House,
going to get her asses.
the House
to be
passed the new
first
budget.
Female. Say what now?
I said the House passed the new budget. They just removed the point that gives Trump
the ceiling. They're
the debt ceiling. Yeah.
So that's supposed to make each party feel good about their representatives. They're doing their job.
Yeah.
That's all just a circle jerk to fuck us.
Yeah.
Well, as long as the damn military's taken care of and I get my fucking VA paycheck, that's all what fucking matters.
Yeah.
You would have got it anyway.
I know it. I would have. But I thank all you taxpayers for paying me. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass.
You're welcome.
I'm busy going to town.
Fucking Toby.
Hey, there's no sugar coating here, man. No sugar coating here. I'm not Willy Wonka, motherfucker.
I'll expect everything different from Charlie.
There we go.
Anybody want to take a shot? What up,
I
Phil?
gotta go
Billy?
get more,
Again?
actually.
Yo,
Shit, I've been sitting here sipping on this since I got on here.
Well, then I got full one.
I thought I drank all this, but there's a smidgen left. Boy, I tell you, man, that's some good shit right there. I'm fixing to get the damn bullet out.
Hey,
We want
right
shot
quick. I gotta go get some more, but right quick. I want to shout out to that guy up there in the Black
I'm not
Hills.
too
I was
finicky.
curious where at in the Black Hills. I don't know if he's still on here or not, but I'd be interested in find out where at in the Black Hills he is.
I'm not sure who you're talking
Badlands?
about,
Are you talking about Badlands?
That's what he said.
No, not Badlands. He
Who's calling bottoms up? Who's calling bottoms
like
up?
an hour ago, Phil.
Bottoms up.
Half-Ass Ranch. Half-Ass Ranch. That's his name. I got to go get some. Hold tight.
Elijah Craig.
No, it's not Leather Oak.
Oh, man.
Made in Ohio, buddy. That's Steve Watson.
That's pretty good.
Those guys.
Steve, I know a guy named Steve Watson.
I do too.
Oh, it's a different one, but
Master distiller guy.
Yeah, yeah. Not bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Ever since I tried it, I liked it pretty well.
Yeah.
That's what I would say a middle shelf on
Are you
it.
eating
It
summer
ain't
sausage,
cheap.
PhilBilly?
It's not your
Oh yeah, dude.
Happy Van
Oh,
Winkle
yeah.
by any means, but
Nah, but you're not paying the happy price either. Yeah, it's good.
yeah.
It's interesting. Got some good flavor notes to it. And what's it called? Leather and what?
Leather and oak.
Leather and oak.
Yep.
Steve
Huh,
Watson.
imagine that.
I can't wait to get my reflux still. I get if I don't get it, I sent my dad a very specific Christmas list.
Fuck,
If he
you got
doesn't,
nice daddies.
yeah, I do.
God damn.
But if he doesn't get it for me, I'm buying it, and that's going to change the way this thing's going to run for sure. I bought a 2.5 to 2 inch adapter so I could put the reflux still on it.
Nice.
Are you just putting a reflux in between? Where are you putting it?
So I'm gonna get rid of this entirely.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna use this for when I do my brandy. So and then I got the whole assembly. So it's got the reflux condenser, it's got the shotgun condenser, it's got the window on it. It's the whole thing.
Hey, real quick. If you're asking to join the Moonshine Militia, answer the fucking questions, answer them truthfully the best you can, and I'll approve you.
Oh,
I've had 2 or 3
Hey.
people try to get on, and I don't know who the fuck they are.
All right, there's a fella named
How did
Jim
I get
Hicks.
in then? 'Cause
Well,
Jim-
all I
it's
said
supposed
was
to
Jim
be
Hicks.
period.
He's kind of a buddy of mine. I told him the answers to put.
Answers the
Kind of a buddy?
questions.
Kind of a buddy?
Well,
Well,
yeah,
this-
he's a
What
truck
kind of
driving
buddy
buddy.
is
I've
he?
known him for a couple of years.
Well,
He's
tell him
my
to
truck driving
reapply
buddy.
because I declined
Oh,
him because he didn't answer the questions.
He did answer him. He said the last question. You said what do you like, and he said the anus.
So, JB Ray.
I didn't know. Rejoin.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I'll try it.
On the sweet
I
side.
told him to put that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, Damon might. Damon, if Damon looks at it, he'll probably let him in for that. Yeah. Where is Damon tonight?
Yeah, where is Dave?
He's down in Gainesville.
He's driving
Yeah,
to
I
Florida.
Back in Florida, man.
Yeah, but
Is
this
that where
time
he
it's
got
not
that
work
copper
related.
cup
It's good
from?
times for him.
Yeah, he's with his
And he
daughter.
deserves them. He works hard.
Yeah, he does.
He works hard at not working hard.
Yeah.
And now
Busted balls.
Tom's working hard for
Busted
him.
balls.
He has to put up with some fucking hellacious damn people at work, though. God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck that. I ain't, no, hell no.
It's fucking ridiculous.
We'll buy some green
It's almost
side
as bad as
stickers
dealing with this
that
bunch, huh?
I wonder if Michael
No
buys
shit.
enticed to get a t-shirt.
So is this half-assed ranch still in the group or in the chat?
Yep.
I was just waiting for him
No.
to reply back.
No, he's not in the chat anymore.
Fuck. Okay.
Who?
Oh well.
We need to get some of them bunny girls from Vegas on here with us.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is
We
shave
need to
your
get
beard
some of
and
those
put on a
Dabo girls from Quarks.
Yeah, we're a little sausage heavy, guys.
You know what that is.
Some of them women were out there at the Cherry Ranch or Cherry. What the hell's the name of
The
that?
Chicken Ranch. Where in the hell you been?
Cherry.
Chicken Ranch. I swear I heard him say chicken, didn't you?
Out there to
You going to the Chicken Ranch?
What's
Out
that
there in
ranch
Area
outside of
51.
Reno?
Get some of them honeys to come on out here.
Bunny
That ranch
Ranch.
outside of Reno. Bunny Ranch?
The Bunny Ranch.
Well, there's a Bunny Ranch too, but no, this is Area 51.
Was
I think
I
it's
know,
on
Yeah,
Highway
that's the Chicken
98.
Ranch.
Highway
Hey, so do you
98.
guys?
Yeah, 98 headed toward Reno, right out of.
So I'm going to be building a 30 amp
Good time
SCR controller. I plan on drilling a 2-inch hole and putting a 5,000 watt water heater element in the still.
Plan on drilling it too.
We don't need to hear
Yes,
about
sir.
your sex life.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Keep going.
Maybe not.
Any like I'm an electrician, so I know how to
It's
wire
old, man.
everything. I ain't worried about that. But any
I might go
advice
on an
on
angle to hit the sides.
Your
things I
electrician,
shouldn't skip on when it comes to like the controller and stuff?
You gotta come to my house.
Yeah, talk to Phil. Hey, seriously though, I'd get a hold of Phil and let him help you out with it because
I watched his videos. He's the reason I'm making one.
Right.
I just bought my cheap ass one off of Amazon.
Never mind. I need a plumber, not an
Who's that
electrician.
talking about electricity here?
I need
That's
a
me.
plumber, not an electrician.
I'm a Sparky. I just fucking turned out. I got my J card in August.
So
Yeah.
do you know
Guess
how to
what?
work a broom?
When I was 8 or 9 years old, it's raining here in Washington. I learned at 8 or 9 years old, you do not piss on an electric fence that's humming.
yeah. You don't want to piss on an electric fence.
You had to try that to
Who's
learn
that
it.
talking?
Yeah. Speaking
said
of
that?
which, learning at 9 years old.
Wave your
you
hand
guys
if
ever?
you're the one that said that about pissing on a fence up in
It
Washington.
was Jim. Bottom right.
The right.
Bottom
yeah.
right.
No.
What part of Washington you
Captain
in?
Phil.
What part of Washington are you in?
No, he's
at that time I was in Bremerton, Jackson Park Naval Base, but now I'm in Olympia.
Olympia. I go up there to I go to Tacoma or
32-inch
all
monitor.
the
I'm used
time
to
going
seeing
to
everything really
Pasco.
big and
Pasco,
man, on his phone,
Washington.
I'm freaking squinting. I can't
I'm
see
not sure where
nothing.
Olympia is.
And being able to watch the chat and all that.
More often than not, when I
I
get
going
on,
through Snoqualmie.
sometimes I'll use my
Pretty
iPad.
there.
It's a little bigger, but
Put it on the big screen for him.
I'm guessing to drop off
I was gonna say at TV. Well, no.
I bring
Put
mine
it
up
on
on
there.
it.
Yeah, I probably
Hey,
couldn't
Jay.
grasp it. It'd
Mine's
mess
on a
up.
TV, or I can't see shit.
I'm getting some damn echo now.
I don't know how you would cast.
You know, you can share your phone to
Where's
your
that echo
TV,
coming
Greg.
What you saying?
If it's a smart TV, you can cast it. You can put it on your
Yeah.
TV.
Do we
I
have
was gonna pull my iPad out, but it's dead.
So if you
Got an
cast it
echo?
onto your TV and work it on your
No.
phone, won't it create the
I'll tell you
echo?
what, y'all never look so damn good. Real tiny and small. I can't see details. Y'all look awesome.
Do
you know Mr. Sweeney? He's got a Yukon loader.
Lex is fucking with you, Tom Crumb.
But he's coming in at 8 or 9 in the morning. He can't hang out for us all during
Now,
the day.
hey, talking about getting electrocuted on pissing on a fence. Any of you guys ever heard of a worm tickler?
Okay. You bringing them down there tomorrow?
Well, but see, he says he knows he saw the event.
Hey, where's that magnifying glass?
Okay. Now,
Worm
I got
tickler-
Michael Bowen fucking muted in the background, so y'all keep right on talking.
The worm tickler is a damn you peel off one side of the electrical cord and you attach it to big old spikes and you put the fucker in the ground and then you plug it in and it zaps all the worms and make them come up to the surface, right? Well, being a dumbass young kid, 9 years old, I didn't know you had to have shoes on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I stepped in that fucking grass and started dancing. Jesus fuck. Last time I ever used that motherfucker. The worms came to the surface though.
Yeah, I bet they did.
I watched a video where this woman was running down toward the horses, and they were like, you think we ought to tell her that's an electric fence? And he said, nah, let's just watch and see what happens.
Hey, Tom Crumb, there's
She went down there and
half-ass
peed on
ranch.
herself.
There you go.
Yeah, I just got him.
There he is. He's back.
Where the
Hey,
hell
Half
did that
Ass
go?
Ranch, where you at? Where you
There he
located at in South Dakota?
Hey, Jim, why don't you just fucking message him? He's on YouTube.
So I'm just kind of like,
Hey, he's gonna go
I don't know
eat.
how the hell to do that.
Are you
shit.
watching
Enjoy
it?
yourself.
No, I'm not.
Eat away.
It's on the Militia page. Why watch it? It's a bunch of people talking over each other. It's fun. It's a bunch of shit that I already know. All right.
And you guys close to Idaho?
Thing for the event.
Have you
but
heard?
we got on one.
Welcome to
I'm
the
in
shit show.
Wyoming.
Something that took
We're all
15 minutes to
yeah.
I was on for an hour and a half. Well, that's the fun of
I'm
it,
out.
man. All the crazy shit. Yeah, I like talking to people. So.
Whoever asked about Idaho,
Huh?
the closest to Idaho would be either me or Frey.
We're sitting in front of each other.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, it ain't like one of them little dates. They go out and text each other, sitting across the table from each other, and they text each other. I've
Who
seen
the
it.
hell?
I've seen it.
It starts like this.
I've seen
Yeah,
it.
you know.
Get on my phone to watch what you're watching.
No, I mean you can see. You can't see it from there. Huh?
Who are you talking to, Santa?
Huh?
Who are you talking to?
Rudolph.
Everybody.
Michael Bowen.
Rudolph.
Here, Mike.
Who is it?
Tell him.
All right.
Michael Bowen.
So my mash
Me,
is getting
Michael,
pretty hot.
and Dan is here.
My mash
Hello,
is getting
Michael
pretty hot,
Bowen
and it's
and Dan
starting to move up
Craig.
to the football. Should I turn the temperature down at this point?
I don't know.
Probably.
Yes.
I don't know. I've never
Turn
worked a
that
football.
temperature down.
Going
Or
down.
just turn it down? Okay.
I would go by drip rate. I'm sorry, but
Should I wait until
What
it starts
is your
dripping?
temperature right now?
yes.
Running temperature right now.
Well, it's not even dripping yet.
Well, it's going to start.
Temperature now.
Well,
Now.
Hey, Tom Crumb.
What?
I'm gonna text you, Tom.
Okay.
That's on from.
What's your running temperature now?
Hang on. I got to convert it from Celsius. Give me a sec.
Oh shit. What is it, like 50 degrees Celsius?
No, I mean the football itself hasn't. It's just barely starting to get warm, so it's going to be a little bit.
You talking about the coffee pot?
Yeah, that.
This is a lot of liters, man.
Amount of liters on.
But we're probably
I don't do liters.
the football's sitting at about 75
Well, yeah, but
right now.
liters versus gallons. I know what gallons are.
75 degrees Celsius?
I know
No.
it's close to 4 to a gallon, but I know there's a little bit of.
What, 75 is
Yeah.
that like
Fahrenheit.
120?
Yeah, the football, like I said, the
130?
football's just barely starting to warm up.
Wasn't meant for the United States.
No,
Well, that's vapor temp. If your thermometer's on the football, that's your vapor temp. That's not your actual
Yeah.
pot temp.
Yeah.
I don't turn my stove down until it starts dripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, me either.
Okay.
Me either.
Well,
dude.
All right.
Okay. Who pulls off the
Are you on a stove? If you're on a stove,
Yeah.
crank that fucker up. Yeah.
I'm waiting on parts. It'll be after Christmas and
That the stove that you're using, is that one of the glass top infrared type stoves? Perfect. Crank it all the way up. Crank it up.
Yeah, because
Are you using the 13 or the 18 gallon?
13.
13. Can you stretch it to hit 2 burners?
No.
Yeah. That 18, I can use 3 burners on my stove. Two
if
burners and then the warmer. I crank
I
them
could
all up.
stretch it. I could probably get it on the back burner too, but then I'd have to take the top off. So unfortunately, no.
Yeah, you just have to slide it out.
You
I do too because my football will hit the fan hood, so I have to pull the range out anyway.
Well, I got a microwave, so it's even worse.
Oh hell, yeah.
So after Christmas, though, I'm putting that water heating element in it, and it'll be on top of my island instead.
Cool.
He's
Phil, what are you doing?
He's playing his guitar.
He's strumming something.
He's stroking.
Starts right here.
Just little puppy in the background.
He's getting ready to write the new Militia song. Come on, guys, give him credit.
Listen, look,
Okay,
the
so
best
how
thing
do
in
you-
the world. Feels damn muted. Hey, let's sneak in here and see what he sounds like.
He quit.
Can't unmute him because he muted his damn self. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Here we go.
Here we go.
What up?
Play it,
What-
Phil.
Everybody wants to hear you play.
I'm fucking terrible, dude. You don't want to hear me play.
Yeah, we do.
My God, you look like fucking Merle Haggard. You strumming that son of a bitch so fucking hard there for a minute. Hell, hit it.
I mean, anybody can play some chords.
Looks a little more like Roy Clark to me, but I don't know.
Don't fucking tell Roy Clark that shit now. God dang, he was the best guitar player to ever live.
That's somebody.
Roy Clark could play. Absolutely.
See how terrible that is?
Hello.
All right. Hey, look, I'm jockeying some people around that are
know-
I'm just putting people in and bringing people back in, letting them out. You know what I mean? just trying to rotate people in and out. Just letting y'all know.
Well, if you want to kick me for a bit, that's fine too. It's all good.
That's okay. I'm just saying. I'm just rotating some people in and out. You know what I mean? It's no big deal. But I can only allow 10 in at a time.
For sure.
You know, if Phil wasn't taking up 2 spots, I'd put him. No.
There you go.
Fuck was that?
Hey, Wes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
What am I thanking you for? Or what are you thanking me for?
On the way here, I was about to fall asleep, man. I was nodding off at the wheel and everything, and I thought, huh.
Oh, that's
Yep,
good.
yep.
You could have called me, Santa. I would have talked your ear off, even though I know you don't like to talk to me, but
Why do you say that, man? I ain't afraid hater.
Afraid hater. Wow, is that a thing?
Afraid hater.
Are there afraid haters out there? That'd be great.
That's malarkey, man. You get Fred on the phone, and he's like, "Hey, man, I'm sorry, but I'm at work."
Don't they have a Facebook group, Afraid Haters Anonymous?
You're not supposed to tell him about it.
I would love
Oh, I'm sorry. Hell, I thought he's in it.
He's only admin of it.
I love you, bro. That's great.
Oh shit, I'm in here.
I got that bitch stuffed full of copper, so I imagine it's going to take a while for it to heat up.
Be patient. It'll heat up.
Yeah. Just let her
Yeah,
run.
I'm running that group, Freight Haters.
And listen, don't worry about
You
that.
don't have to answer questions in there. Just send us a picture of your butthole.
That temperature is like the biggest mistake from beginners. Don't worry about the temperature.
Yeah, we tell beginners that so they don't scorch the shit.
Well, the good thing is, the good thing is I have nothing solid in there, so it shouldn't scorch.
Yeah, just worry about the
Yeah,
I got mine
no,
found.
you want
Yeah, found it.
Yeah, crank
Yeah,
it.
when I did the mash initially, I fucking strained it all out, and that was a fucking huge pain in the ass. I'm not doing that again.
Did you let it clear, or does it still have some yeast in it?
No, I put it outside last night and let it sit for 24 hours, and then I used a little like pond or aquarium pump to suck it out, and then I left all the sediment shit in the bottom.
Yeah, crank that motherfucker up. Let it eat.
Should be able to on StreamYard.
Y'all need to give
at the bottom
y'all
when you
need
click
to
it,
give
there's a
Tom
black
Crumb
button.
a round of applause for like
So there-
tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
There might be, if there is any yeast in it, it's very little.
Right here.
Well,
Yeah, you're good.
Well, you can do it there too. I think there's a.
There's a major echo coming.
Yep, found it.
That was Mickey Swaney. He's gonna drop this stuff off by 10.
How much stuff's to go?
Hey, you can call it. Drop load.
We always have a good mood
in there.
now.
Fucking, that's where the echo's coming from, ain't it?
Coming from where?
Probably 10 or 20 more.
Yep.
Yeah, it ain't a bad thing.
Yep.
And he said, when I told him, you could have dropped it off over here, but your U-Haul's full.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut down Michael Bowen up. God dang, he's loud as fuck.
What?
Michael
they're
Bowen's
3
loud
hours
as
from
fuck
here.
on
I
here.
wish you would've
God,
made
God,
it
God,
in.
Oh, said he's louder than fuck.
Me?
Tom Crumb saying that shit.
Fuck you, Tom.
So talking safety, I got some copper pipes that were used to transport oil at the dealership that I'm wiring some stuff at. And I was thinking about cleaning it out and using it to make my own parrot. Would you guys use it?
Yeah, clean it good.
What kind of
Yeah,
oil?
you can clean it good. I mean, it's.
I don't even use a parrot anymore.
It won't soak anything up. So if you clean it, I would use I'd use a wire brush, like
I'd use
for a shot.
gasoline.
I'd start
use
out with
gasoline
Dawn,
to cut the oil,
and I'd
then
finish
I'd
with
go to
heads.
Dawn.
I'd start out with Dawn and clean it and clean it and clean it again, and then when you rinse it, then follow up with heads and try to get whatever's not dissolvable in water.
Let it soak in vinegar.
I'd use
Do Dawn, let it
with
soak in
gasoline.
vinegar for a while.
Get the oil
No,
out
don't.
of it.
Well, you can soak it in
And then,
vinegar
and
before
then
you solder it.
Dawn. And Dawn.
Cheers, motherfuckers.
Why? What will vinegar do before you solder it, or after you solder it, or whatever?
It makes black streaks black
A
streaks
little-
run off the solder and down your shit and makes it a bitch to
I don't
clean.
care about cleaning my copper.
Well, you
As long
got
as
to
the
think
inside
about
is
it. Like
clean.
vinegar's an
Best way to keep
acid. It's
keep
going to
Cider.
keep
using
Try
it. You want to
try
worry about
soaking it
cleaning
in
it.
cider a little bit.
So
That'll
I
work
don't care
too.
about outside.
And don't ever leave the
Randy
back and
Thompson,
sitting in it.
vinegar, 50-50
That
vinegar.
that's so acidic, man. That'll
Like
turn it
bars.
green.
Oh,
I've seen people do it. Oh, I forgot to clean my steel out last time I ran it.
always red.
It's so freaking green. All
Here.
that acid.
Always
Yeah.
clean.
Is that
Turn upside
is that
down.
Brass
super
Santa,
loud for you
Answer
guys?
that question right there, Santa.
Brasso. We used to use it in the army all the time, like polishing our buttons.
Yeah, fuck that Brasso.
That sounds
been
like a
in the army.
military man
Can't get
there.
rid of.
Military shit.
Wait,
You know that, don't you?
if y'all are talking
Brasso.
about cleaning
Old
the
Brasso.
outside, if
Bartender's
you're
friend is pretty good.
hey,
These
wait,
are
I
the
got
coolest
something
little
better.
Hey,
things.
let Tom
You
talk.
have to
Let
get
Tom
me some
talk.
Listen to
Ozark
Tom.
Ozark Steel.
Hey, listen. If you're talking about cleaning the outside, if that's the only thing you're worried about,
Tell.
cleaning the tarnish carpet on the outside, there's stuff called white diamonds. And it's you can
Yeah.
buy it at Walmart. It is a metal cleaner. You can put it
Use
on with
water on
one
that.
hand, wipe it off with the next. It works great just for the outside.
Yeah, don't use water with that white diamond shit. It turns greasy and it's a motherfucker to get off.
You shit.
I don't know, dude. I've had good luck
Worry
with it.
about what's
You
on
could
the
use it,
steel
but
and
don't
what's in
use
it.
water, dude. It's to wipe on and wipe off.
Yeah. Is that what'd you say, Phil?
Don't use
Wipe
water.
on, wipe off.
Shine on, shine off.
Yeah, you wipe it on and wipe it off with some towels. It works good, but that's not the type of polish you want to put water on until you get it wiped all the way off because it turns like greasy. It's fucking weird.
It could be tarnished.
You
It
can't
just-
beat
some
right
polish-
copper polish.
Some polishes you can't use with water, and some you can. That's that one that Tom just said. It works good, but you better get your scrubbing elbow on,
There's some
motherfucker.
live stuff on Facebook from over there.
I don't know. Maybe I'm
Hydrogen
different.
peroxide
Coming.
and
For the
what's that stuff
Yeah,
that
he'll
you
be
use
over
for
there.
canning?
Citric
We use
acid.
a Paradon
Citric
Vivort
acid.
steel.
Hydrogen peroxide and citric acid is all you need.
I use
That's pretty strong.
Considering what we had to work with,
Right.
Mhm.
likewise.
Slow lighting doesn't ever help. That's
And
for
then
sure.
you can just
Yeah,
rinse it off and it's done.
Especially the drummers.
Once
clear.
I make it,
Right.
I don't give a fuck what it looks like on the
Come on
outside.
out.
yeah.
Or use some water.
I'll tell y'all about polishing.
All right, come here, lady.
If you want to get it good, there's 3 steps to polishing. There's Wright's Copper Clean to start. And that gets most of the dirt off of it. And then you want to go with that Wright's Brass Clean. And then you go the 3rd step, which is like what Tom was saying. Or there's, what is it, Jet? I think it's called Jet. It's either pink or blue. They're the same. One's pink and one's blue. But
I
there's
prefer the pink.
some polish you don't want to use water with. And
Yeah, the pink stuff's the shit.
the pink shit's the shit, but don't use water on the pink stuff neither because it does something to it. It makes it real worse.
It's oil based.
I would like to just throw this in here. If you want to polish the outside, every time it's going to oxidize faster and it's going to come back even darker than what it was before.
Yeah, just
Oh,
I
you got mirror finish on.
I clean my copper
Yeah.
one time, and that's when I make it. Never gets
Right.
again.
I just like when I get through running my copper steel, the inside, I run water through it and I take paper towels, I air dry it, or I wipe it out real good, and then I hang my parts up so they can like drain out. And then
Damn,
I'll
you're
put
doing
like
more
once they
than
drain
me.
out, I'll put stuff
Just blow
together and I'll
steam
like
through it and
plug,
call it a
plug
day.
up the holes.
I used to get it good and polished, but now I just give it the Wrights and some Scotch-Brite. My shit ain't pretty. If
Oh,
you
the
want to
outside, I'm not even messing with it.
go somebody
Well, you
else.
don't have to worry about cleaning the inside if you run it often enough. Just
Right,
keep
and you
running
dry
it.
it out real good before
And
you
rinse
put
it
it
out,
away.
you know.
Rinse it out,
You
and run it
rinse it
again.
out. Rinse it out.
There's 2 kinds of polish.
Well, before I run it again, I do put a little water in there. And I take just like a little light scouring pad, and I'll just kind of wipe everything I can reach, and I'll dry it out and just rinse it out real good. I ain't produced no blue liquor. We were talking about that
It's
earlier.
just flavoring, man. It's just flavoring.
If you
Get rid of the green shit, the rest is just flavoring.
I've only seen blue liquor one time,
if you want to
and it didn't last. I'm sorry, Phil. It didn't last very long.
No. Normally, by the time you got all the heads, it's gone.
something like Tom was talking about that. whatever, that's for
Yeah.
getting really polished. But if you just want to get it good and clean looking, you're going to go rights, and then you're going to do secondary polish, which is an oil base or whatever, which gets it like a mirror finish.
Right. Hey, did you know that they come out with a, that barkeeper's friend that we all used to use back a few years ago, Phil? They got an actual liquid barkeeper's friend now.
Yeah, it's in a spray bottle.
Yeah, like a pump bottle or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't used it yet, but I did see it the other day.
All right, I got
a good.
I got to show this. Right.
Show me.
Yeah.
Show me.
I'm gonna say I got to show it off. I've been building it all damn night.
Hell yeah!
What is it?
Is that a
Yeah,
picture?
that's cool as fuck, guys.
Catch pitcher.
Yeah.
It's a pitcher.
I don't
Copper
understand
pitcher.
that.
Yeah, so I can catch my liquor in it. It's about a
Oh, he
gallon,
did-
little over.
And he
little
did
over
the
a gallon.
fucking
Kinda cool.
spout right there on.
Fuck yeah, I
Kinda
did a
cool.
spout. I
Huh.
cut a piece of 1-inch copper and made it into a spout.
Yeah, but you did the
Wes, I
spout
need
while you
one of
were on
those.
live TV with us. Nice,
I
Wes.
did.
I need one of those.
I did do the spout while I was on here with you.
Hey, how much?
I need one of
Yes,
those in
sir.
a 2-cup model, brother. I'll message you.
How much do you
Yeah,
guys
I'm-
throw out for the methanol?
That thing would cost you a fortune. The spout alone, I've been working on for
Depends
2
on what you're
fucking
running.
hours.
What size?
I go by taste, smell, and flavor.
That's
But
what I
do
check
like
my
to
women.
Catch,
Yes.
I like to catch a little bit of that slick, just a little bit of that acetone flavor. Because I do like to have just a hint of that, like on mine.
What size?
That's me.
So I had about eight. I had about 8 gallons of about 8%. I think is what I ended up with.
About 400 milliliters.
Yeah, 400 mil, 50 milliliters per gallon is like the rule of thumb.
50 per gallon. Okay.
Yeah, but it's
Dude,
going to
I'm in
differ from using a
America.
grain
How do you
mash
take
or a fruit
milliliters
one.
over to cups?
You put it in a jar that says milliliters on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I go
And
by
then turn the
cups
jar
and
around
ounces, dude. I don't know
cups.
where the fuck you're at, but
Your jar
Well-
don't say milliliters on them.
30
You get one of these.
I got it right here, Wes. How many milliliters do you want to know?
Get one of these 100 milliliter beaker.
30 milliliters is 1 ounce.
That's $6.
Yeah, that's not bad.
100
Well,
milliliters would be.
Did you get the tops to go with
100
it?
milliliters is 1 cup.
Oh
A
man,
tutu.
no little green skirt or anything.
on
Am I not
15
reading that
gallons, I
right?
take between 2 to 3
They had
cups
lights.
out of
They
it.
had shirts
It's
with
a-
lights on them.
It's a
But
pint.
none of them worked.
Pull a pint off
That's
of
2
it.
cups.
They had one that was the
No, 4
what's
cups.
the something Christmas
No, it's a
with
4
the
cups to a
skull
quart.
and the funny looking characters and
Oh,
Like-
Nightmare Before Christmas.
like no, not Nightmare. It was oh, hell, who did that Christmas thing with the round? Like looks like they're sewed together. Claymation looking
I
thing.
don't know what you're talking about.
It was claymation actually,
Yeah.
but yeah, there's that Christmas character that's out.
I'm working on my new still.
Yeah, that's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, it is okay.
It's
This actually
this
looks
right
pretty
here.
cool.
It's a new still.
And Sally's been sewn together. Yeah, I looked on there and it's like everything that's on there, you got to have a
Oh, I'm
subscription for.
But this we signed in because Airbnb gets
Yeah.
Netflix.
So can you watch anything on here?
Yeah, they're hoping that you enter your information in.
It's already set up with somebody's profile.
Yeah.
So you just watch.
I've seen that.
Just use
but
theirs.
I couldn't get anything on Prime to play, but maybe because it don't have Prime on it.
Well, you go to home.
Go ahead and talk.
It's funny you wouldn't have Prime because almost every house has.
I don't have Prime. Who the
I
fuck
don't have
cares?
I got a
Prime.
serious
Joey,
question.
They don't have Prime, Mike.
Y'all suck though.
the YouTube teachers. So if
I
you
got a
look
question.
Yes,
Or-
that's us.
listen,
I'm so used to Prime because people order stuff through the mail and it comes.
Right.
I get a yearly subscription.
I got a Prime membership,
Prime.
but I'm not a Prime TV guy.
You look
Oh,
on,
I thought you was
Well,
talking.
if you have Prime subscription, you got Prime TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got if you
How do
pay,
you do that?
Music and photo
Sounds
storage.
good.
you
Yeah,
just got to
photo
download
storage.
if you got a smart TV or Fire Stick or Roku,
I
there's
got
a
a smart
Prime.
TV.
There
Then
it
you
is.
just got to go download the Prime app and log in, just like you would through the Amazon ordering app.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't remember
most
how I
TVs will
did
have
that.
Most TVs
I
have
got
it
a
pre-installed.
I'm
question.
gonna pull up Moonshine and go
Hey,
play it.
I need
I've
Somebody got
tried
questions.
Yeah.
hey, that guy said I noticed a lot of YouTube teachers use we're in America. Well, if you look on the side of a mason jar, there's milliliter marks. That's why we
Some
use
mason jars,
So,
some mason jars.
like
Not
this
all
one.
of them have it.
All right.
This one right here.
This one does.
See the
This
number?
one's got
See,
them
like-
on both sides.
Like
of the
this one,
ball.
really well.
this one doesn't have anything in it, and it's a curve.
That's them cheaper ones.
But
Yeah,
this
it's not
one,
gonna
the
be
ball
on your
jar,
ball
Got it on
jelly
both
jars.
sides.
It's
right
your
there.
phone, your Google phone listening to you.
Yeah.
Or
I
Facebook.
get
you
my
say
jar
something,
They do.
and somebody starts
spaghetti.
commenting.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
their
Hey.
audios.
Well, I mean,
It's even got
your
a
phone
one
listens
cut
to you
mark on there.
24/7. Yeah, it's
Oh,
always
so-
listening.
Even this one
Who was
does.
it?
I use my spaghetti jars.
Spray foam.
Call the
This
court.
one's actually ounces. It doesn't have milliliters on it. Oh, there it is.
You're in America.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
That fucker's from China.
Creepy. I don't like it. I don't
Too
need
funny.
that kind of marketing.
Too funny.
I heard that. That fucker's
This is
from
just too
China.
fucking funny, man. It's too funny.
I don't hardly watch any TV, but I figured while I was here, I'd watch something.
Shit, man, I like it.
I got some stuff I got to do. I'm hopping off. Y'all have fun.
You ain't got nothing to do,
Hey,
brother.
you
You
good,
just
Phil?
don't
Have a
want to
Merry
be here no
Christmas.
more.
You ain't shit. You ain't got shit.
You ain't done nothing.
Damn.
Do
He
they
said,
drink?
see ya. Love
He
you,
got
brother.
Question.
They don't, do they?
What's that?
Who got a question?
I don't think any of them drink.
No, y'all don't drink, do you? Anybody drink in
No.
this group?
No, not at all.
Bunch of recovering alcoholics?
I'm drinking water.
Oh my God.
So who's got the question?
Santa.
I got a
Santa.
question.
Me.
Someone had a question.
Santa.
Toby.
Me. It was me.
Oh,
Santa,
go
are you
ahead.
ready for Christmas? And are you bringing my son his BB gun, please?
Yes, and hell no, he'll shoot somebody's eye out.
I was like, you better have some safety glasses.
Hey,
We
Santa.
got those. We got
Santa.
them. We got those.
Santa. I've been a good moonshiner all year. Can I have a proofing parrot?
Yeah.
That's my fucking Tells jar.
Oh, what?
How the fuck did that get over here?
He needs a proof parrot.
I got two red, like heavy duty curtains we can lay on it. One,
Hey,
I'm going to have to give you a call on
Dude,
Tuesday
this is a
night.
moonshine group,
And
not no
video
damn
chat, let's
curtain.
talk
around the
about
handle,
son.
along the back
You
of
talking
it.
about his
Yeah, the
drapes
handle,
and his
yeah.
curtains and
That'll
what
work.
the hell?
I got a proofing parrot for sale.
We need the gazebo is what we're doing.
Yeah.
I got a gazebo
You'd
for
be
him.
up there.
Oh, that's not a parrot. That's a snake.
It's a
No
parrot.
shit.
Proofing
It looks
snake.
like a bong to me.
That's a
It looks like
proofing
a bong
snake.
to me.
And
I still got to add a spout on it, but
too.
I'd like to get rid of this one.
got
I
plastic.
build all these parrots and I don't use them, so
I had to take some out of
they
it.
just sit
Do
here.
they got Adam's apples?
Yeah, I got a whole box like this.
Guess I could add one for you.
Spoons, packed, like, package and shit.
Oh
We
hell!
got utensils. But
Yeah,
So
somebody.
here's
Utensils are
Who-
good.
who's here good at figuring out what the proof is based off the bubbles.
Down on the list.
Not me. That's why I have a high
I can do it all right. Let me
I
see.
am if somebody shakes the
Let me
damn
see.
jar properly. They get on, I can't.
You ready?
Give her a
I
watch.
ready?
can't see it. It's so small.
You got to look at it from the top.
Go ahead, do it.
You can't look at it
Just
from the
guess.
side. You got to look
Yeah,
at it from the top.
it's no.
Mm.
Right.
I can't see it, and
That
I'm
ain't
on a
gonna
phone, and it's so
Shake
damn
it.
tiny.
Kind of dollar store.
Shake it.
Ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that ain't going to work.
$2 Generals.
Nah, lay it on your
Really?
side.
Now
That
you
ain't
got to
gonna
lay it
work.
on the side.
Piggly Wiggly.
130.
Dollar
Now,
General.
look on
Dollar
top.
Dollar
You got to be on top. You got to be on top.
Dollar General over here too.
You got to be on top.
Lower it down a little bit.
One more
Huh.
120, 130.
We got two of
I'm
them.
guessing.
That's
About
crazy.
120.
Gotta
Take
hit
your
pig in the
camera
morning
and point it
get
at
our
the top of
burger
the jar.
patties
Look
and
down on it.
milk. There's
Oh my God, put some pants
Yeah, there
on.
you go.
I got fucking pants on. Fuck you guys.
Hey, lay it on
I've
its
got
side. You have to lay it on its side.
It's on the side.
Cooler.
It's,
So they should be
boxed on.
Yeah,
Keep
on
the
the
jar
side
Hey,
and look
make it
down.
like the banana that Tom eats.
Too many people talking.
But yeah, if it's gonna
Make
be
it like
30,
the banana
Don't
Tom
take them
eats.
out.
right?
Make sure they're in the truck because we have
They're in a cooler in the truck.
we have wild animals.
Yeah, they're inside a cooler in the truck.
Yeah, but you don't want to just like, oh, it's cold outside. So when I was
All right, you got to mute
I
them,
get a bag
Tom.
of ice.
Yeah.
Santa, we gotta mute
I was
you.
up there. I just throw the bag of ice on top of the van.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was here.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Mike's
Santa.
killing us.
Nah, hold your camera up on top of the jar, hold it on its side, and shake it.
With the lid off?
Look down on
No,
it. You
yeah,
gotta look
yeah.
at it horizontally from the top.
No,
lid on.
I'm just fucking with you. Put the lid
Yeah,
back on.
do it like that. Shake it sideways like that. Yeah.
And then
And you'll
hold
be
your,
like,
hold your camera.
Down further.
Hold your
Down
camera looking
further.
right down on it. There you
There
go.
you
shake
go.
There you go. Now,
Now shake it. 140 to 145.
it. Yeah, it's about 140.
It's higher than 120.
So believe it or not,
I'd
it's
say
only
between 130 and 140. I would
Like
guess.
it on the slide.
So what's the hydrometer saying?
Yeah, what's the hydrometer saying?
Yeah, no shit. That should be a thing.
45.
And there's a like
What is
a
it?
rated line.
145?
No, 45. 95, 90%.
Huh?
Or, I'm
What?
sorry.
Okay,
No.
I can do it.
Your hydrometer's broke.
It
bro.
was, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, it was in 95 proof.
Your hydrometer's broke.
Yeah,
If it was
Something wrong.
95
No,
proof
no,
and
that
you
was
shook it like
wrong.
that, it would not remain clear. It would go foggy a little bit. Them little
Right.
bubbles would be
Those
swimming all over the
bubbles would
place.
have still
You want
stayed
to
up
see
on top
95 proof?
longer.
I'll show you 95 proof.
I'm just saying.
This is 100 proof right here. I got 100 proof right here.
and it looks foggy when you shake it.
Let's see
Yeah,
the top
alright.
of it though. I want to see the top.
Well, it's foggy
This-
because it's been in the
This
fridge.
is
Oh.
this is 95 proof or less.
I just fucking spilt it all over everything. One
See all the
second.
bubbles?
This right
see
here.
how foamy it is? See
Yeah,
how
yeah,
foamy it is?
that's low proof.
Yeah.
Low
Well, that's
proof.
high proof.
I
95
got
is high
100
proof, bro.
proof
Oh,
right here. This is 100 proof by the hydrometer.
this one's low proof.
I lost him.
Dude, I wonder about your hydrometer.
I got 4 of them. Let me
Yeah,
check a
you-
different one.
Hey,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
paper can slip in those, by the way. I've had it happen.
I got another one. Let's see.
Something ain't right. That's not 95 proof. What temperature is it at?
No, it looks like 140
Yeah, that's another
or
thing,
so to
too.
me.
Did you just pull it out of the freezer?
No, it's been sitting in my cabinet.
What's the
So-
temperature? So it's room temperature, 65,
Mine was
70.
in the fridge.
Same.
What the fuck?
This is like just shy of 100.
You got oil in that fucking jar
Wow. I don't. That's
Something
crazy.
ain't
'cause
up
it looks
right. That's
higher
crazy.
than that when you shake
Hey,
it.
Tom, I'm
Yeah.
going to come on my computer.
too? Hey, half-ass ranch. This summer, I'm gonna have to get up with you if you out there by Custer. I have to get up with you.
Yeah, that's a peach brandy I did this fall because my father-in-law has a fucking peach tree, so I got all the fresh peaches I wanted.
Sweet.
Hell,
How
yeah,
many
you can't
gallons?
beat that.
Nice.
No sugar.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
100% peaches.
Damn,
gallons
how'd
you
that turn out for you?
It's so fucking good, man.
I bet I can't afford to run 100% peaches.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky. I ended up with like 50 pounds of peaches.
Oh God, that wouldn't get me very far. Hell, I ran 300 pounds of apples.
Well,
in
I've
one run.
been running out of fucking 2 5-gallon or 6-gallon buckets. So,
Yeah,
but that changes. I just got my.
I got a little bigger than that.
Hey, no, the funny thing about that is, and I'm not trying to make fun of you or nothing like that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
literally buy fucking apples by the crate. Like there's 25 bushels in the crate when I buy them.
So I don't know what you all do with it, but this is just for me.
Right.
I have a whole apple tree.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell you could drink
Me
that damn
too.
much, but no, I'm nah.
I don't. I drink a lot. Yeah.
Lately, I've been filling barrels. That's what I've been doing.
I have
Yeah,
a
that's
whole
probably
apple
the only
tree.
thing you've been doing since you got that new baby is filling barrels. You can't touch no barrels.
Shit. You ain't seen me on a half-gallon jar tonight?
I have a whole apple tree. I can do 90 gallons at a time.
Wes,
What was that?
I put mine in old liquor bottles. You see where I'm drinking at?
I got a Captain bottle full of neutral up here beside me somewhere. I ran my column still the other day. I did a giant faint run, 15 gallons of faint.
Hey, my football temperature is finally starting to change.
There you go.
You're coming through that mesh. Yeah, don't
There we
turn
go.
that. Don't turn it down.
I'm glad
till it
you're
starts-
safe, Damon.
Don't turn it down until it starts tripping.
What Damon say?
He finally got
Hey.
to the hotel. I'm glad he's safe down there.
Is that a
We need to
no
join
no-tell
them.
hotel?
Well, you should
Hotel
call
garden?
it Motel 6. You can't
I wish
afford
I was
to
with you, man. I wish I was with you, brother.
Hey,
I
do
do
you all
it.
have Kenny Parker on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yes.
That
bell.
motherfucker makes me hungry
Yes.
every time I see his post pop up.
Dude. What the
He
hell?
messages me
Nearly
like
had
every
like
day.
fucking 42
Yes,
gallons
sir.
of chicken something or another, and I was like, God dang, it looks
You
good.
too, Frey?
What's he cooking?
It's like a chicken
Everything.
stew. Well,
Chicken
yeah,
soup.
everything. And it all looks
It was
good.
chicken
God,
soup
man.
or something like
That
that.
chicken something or another that he was
Oh.
cooking was like, it's like, damn it, the hell.
But there was goddamn 15 pounds of chicken in it.
I know. We just talking about
See,
can't
he said he
afford
likes
the
the
gas. I
meat.
can't
I don't
afford that
blame him. I'm the
fucking
same
Yeah.
way.
I'm
God.
telling you, every time I come across one of his posts, I'm like, God damn, that looks good.
Well, if that's the case, I need to start posting more.
Yeah,
of the
I
shit
know, right?
cook, because
needs
I
a-
really don't. I post some of the stuff, but not everything.
Well, he's like old school country cook. He cooks outside in cast iron on the fire and shit.
Yeah,
and
it's pretty cool.
Okay.
That's my style. Well,
pretty
cool,
only
man.
in the summer when I'm camping, but you know.
No, I'm cast iron. If I cook,
Wait a second.
I'm
When you're
cooking
camping,
cast
you're in a
iron.
trailer.
Oh shit!
Well,
Get him, Toby.
at night when I'm drunker and shit.
You're in the trailer. You ain't in the tent over.
No shit, I hear you.
I ain't no tent. Fuck a bunch of that.
I cook everything cast iron on my electric stove. Period.
I love my cast iron pan. I got a 12-inch
Everything.
skillet.
Yeah,
I love
so-
my
I've
butane
got a
grill.
skillet. I've got
My butane
a
burner.
fucking little 8-inch one or 9-inch one. Anything is. I don't give a damn
I
if I'm
got an
frying
8-inch
chicken
skillet. According
to
to my wife,
making a
it's 4-inch.
damn
Yeah.
macaroni
Good.
salad
Good idea.
fucking thing you throw in the oven. I don't.
Because the
No.
people that own this, they live in that part over there.
They live there?
Here,
Yeah.
Oh wow.
this is the part. This is the party skillet for camping.
Nice.
This is what I cook Sunday breakfast in.
Yeah,
This is
Now, I would love to have that. Now I ain't gonna lie. Now,
That's pretty
yeah.
cool, Wes.
I don't think
So, my dad, when we
Even though you snobbed up and wouldn't come see me at Phil's the other day.
Man,
my dad, when we go camping, he's literally got a skillet that's fucking 2 feet wide.
Yeah, I've got a couple.
Cast iron
He's
or
got a
what?
wok.
Kobe, you gave me like an hour and a half's notice, man. I can't pull that
What
off.
more you need? You're 10 minutes down the road.
If you'd have told me the night before, I'd have been there.
I'm teasing you anyway.
You're
It's
supposed
okay,
to let
I
brother.
me
wish
know
any of you fuckers would come east. Once you
But
But
fucking
I'm still waiting on you to call me back. You know, you told me you'd call me back, like 2 months ago.
Hey, I'm not sure I even have your number anymore, actually.
I should have fucking got
You
your
done
number.
deleted my number and everything. God
When
damn.
I was messaging you on Facebook, I was looking.
Shots.
I was also super drunk that night.
I don't believe you.
Oh,
No way. No way in hell.
No
I
way.
got your number. That wasn't even night. That was like 4 o'clock. I was calling you drunk.
In the morning?
Oh, okay.
No, afternoon.
I know me and you spent like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning on here.
Shit, I do that most
Damn,
Fridays.
4 o'clock in the morning drinking. I usually at least wait till 5 to 6. Yeah.
No, we ain't been to bed yet.
No,
Like we're
hell no.
still up at 4.
We're still from fucking talking.
Oh
and
no!
drink.
I started running apple brandy the other night at 1:30 in the morning.
Oh fuck that!
I run my
Oh,
liquor
shit.
late at night too.
No, hell no.
I run mine. I run mine when I run mine. And that's
I
the way
start
it
my
goes.
shit right around 10 o'clock in the morning.
Man, I drink too much. If I run late at night, I fall asleep and spill jars, and
That ain't no fun.
no.
So I figured out if I have this thing set right, I get a quart every 45 minutes. Or every
That's probably pretty good for that still.
Me and my lady, she goes to work early in the morning, so I've got it so like I wake up about an hour or so before she goes to work, and then I get started so I can finish up, by 10 to noon and be done.
True. No, I'm starting at like 3 o'clock and I'm done by.
Nobody wants to know about your sex life, Slacks.
Dude, you
It's
start
not
at 3
my
by
sex life,
3:05, 3:04, you're done. Shit. Don't lie.
Rough.
No, I can't stay
Tom,
around late at
I
night,
got
man.
to talk to you like a little bit over the next month or so to line up some stuff.
Fuck you, Damon. You gave me 2 days notice.
Where the fuck is Damon? Oh, I can leave if Damon wants to join.
I'm done.
Kind of like a holler at him for a minute.
Damon, what are you trying to do? Hurt my feelings? You're gonna make me cry.
Y'all got to
Hey.
give me some notice. I can't just fucking drop everything and come see ya.
Well,
If you guys want,
I would
if you
drop
guys
everything
got,
to come see you.
if you guys got a regular that wants to come on and join, I can drop for a little bit. That's fine.
Yeah, you know the thing about it there is, Toby, you're bitching about because he won't come see you. But the funny thing about it is, fucking Wes will drive all the way to East Tennessee just to see me. So I'm just saying,
Oh, now you're really hurting my feelings.
Who will, Tom?
See, I know
I'll
who
drop
you
if you guys got somebody you want to bring in.
No, ain't nobody backstage.
January 3rd, I'm going there just for Tom. Just
That's right.
for him.
Just for me. Now,
You're going to Winter Jam? Are you going to Winter Jam, Wes?
No, I'm not going to Winter Jam. That's in
Who's
February.
going to Winter Jam? I'm thinking about it.
January 3rd, you're going to.
Pick me up.
I'm
You're going to Sugarland.
Bottle
Yeah.
release, yeah.
Alfredo's release on the 4th.
Yeah.
Hands up. Who's going to Winter Jam?
And Doug. Doug's my Ohio boy. Come
That's
on now.
February, right?
Good night, Damon.
I don't know when it is.
February.
Night, David.
Tom, when is it?
January.
February or Jan?
February.
January 4th.
It's February.
Man, it'd be hard for me to swing
You're
that
talking about
one.
Winter Jam.
Winter Jam,
It
yeah.
is so fucking cold.
I
But,
want to
mean,
go to the one in July.
Yeah.
Hey,
go
Wes.
with that.
I'll be at.
Yes, sir.
Are you going on January 3rd? You going down and coming back the same day or what?
Nah, we're going down Friday and coming back Sunday morning.
Cool. Who all's going?
Shit. In my truck, it's me and Easy and his wife and Sean.
Is it just me or is the audio really bad?
I don't know, man. There's a dog barking constantly. I don't know.
Then you got
That's
Jason
the fucking
Davis.
douchebag over here.
You got I can't think of his name. You got Matt Lemasters. Who's the other uncle? Is it Uncle something? Fuck, I
Uncle
can't remember.
Moonshine?
No.
Uncle Joey?
Uncle Joey's coming with Lemasters.
Masturbators or
Yeah. I think I heard that.
That's French, aren't they? Them masturbators. That's French.
I ain't never heard of such a thing.
I think I heard Vince will be there. No, there's a bunch of Ohio Shiners coming for Doug. I mean, you gotta support your state, man.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah.
I think there's probably 8 or 10 of us coming from Ohio.
Right.
Now, where are you going? What do you guys? Is that one down there in
Damon,
Florida?
you're better than that.
That's the jar release.
down.
Where are you talking out west? Where y'all headed to? Texas?
We're going to Gatlinburg, Sugarlands for Alfredo and Doug's jar release, where they won Master Distillers.
Yeah, I thought, when is that? January 3rd?
Yeah, Gatlinburg.
And that's in
Alabama?
January 4th, ain't it?
No, up in Gatlinburg.
Gatlinburg, Sugarlands.
It's the 4th. We're going on the 3rd. There's a
I might make it up there for that.
There's a Moonshiner pre-party in Pigeon Forge on the 3rd.
No, there's
Do
not.
you, like, need an invite or something?
No, there's not.
Tennessee, ain't it?
No, motherfucker. It's in
Gatlinburg.
California. It's at Sugarlands.
Sugarland, that's Alabama or Tennessee?
Yeah, it's fucking
Gatlinburg.
New Jersey. It's right outside of New Jersey.
No, it's North Carolina.
Fuck, I can't get to New Jersey, man.
Hey, you head that direction. We'll let you know when you get there.
It's like
You
right
don't
next to
want me to
Dreamland.
know it. Y'all don't want me to come.
It's
It's
right
right next
outside
to Dreamland, Arizona.
Right outside of New York City. Right, yeah. It's in Manhattan.
Right out. It's outside of Dreamland City. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's at Sugarlands Distilling
I thought it was
in
next to
Manhattan.
Kathmandu.
Man.
It's up by that damn Pinky Rose fucking ranch outside of Reno.
I've been there.
No, but all jokes aside, I know at least 30 shiners that are going to this thing. It's going to be a fucking bash.
Yeah.
Okay, now do you need a special invite or what?
I don't need a special invite.
You don't
I
need
need the
anything. Show up.
address.
Hey, and honestly, there's hotels. My hotel, and I think it's sold out now. My hotel room was $57 a night.
Yeah,
and it ain't great, but it's all right. I've stayed here before. It's all right. And it's only it's about a block from Sugarlands. I'm obviously gonna walk there.
No shit. That's what I would want. Yeah.
You guys ever?
Okay.
You guys do any canning?
Canning.
Yeah. Canning, I've tried.
Yeah.
I canned this yesterday.
Yeah, I use those Vevers make a good pressure canner.
I make a habanero strawberry jam.
We do all kinds of stuff. We'll can meat. We'll can tomatoes, sauce, salsa, soups, all kinds of shit, man.
I want to get into doing soups and meats and shit like that.
Somebody's taking.
Yeah, you gotta have a pressure canner when you got meats and stuff, and you don't have high acid. You have to really pressure can it. Pressure cooker and water bath, and then cutting it when it comes to meat. And
I turned my pressure cooker into my first still.
Yeah, that was my first still was a pressure cooker.
I thought about it. I was looking at that, and then I said, "Fuck it." I went right to a keg. I said, "Fuck it, just go big or go home."
My first batch was in a 5-gallon Vevor pot still with a little thumper, and I made a just rum, just out of brown sugar.
Yep.
And I loved it, and immediately decided I needed to go bigger.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford one of the fucking Vevor stills. I couldn't afford nothing like that, so I made my own out of the keg.
Well, they didn't have Vevers when I started. They didn't have
That's
nothing.
exactly what I said a little bit ago, man. I was like, I didn't even know Beaver fucking existed.
Beaver didn't exist when I started.
Clay
I
pots,
didn't even know you could do a fucking keg still back then.
Fuck yeah, man. Actually, my first was a pressure cooker, but I mean, there's people using 55-gallon oil drums and shit back in those days. Lots of them.
Damn, you was making shit that was strip turpin.
I thought they were using radiators.
Well, that was the condenser.
I started with a 5-gallon bever, and then I built a jar rig. Then I built a jar rig for that. Jars suck, in my opinion. They're a bitch to change and clean. Anyway, then I went and I bought a 13-gallon bever, and I turned the 5 into my thumper. I ran that for
me too.
I ran that for a couple years, actually, and then I went keg. And then I met PhilBilly and Ian and figured out they lived 15 minutes from my house, and yeah, things just went fucking wild with copper after that. Once I
Bet your
learned how
wife is happy.
I could solder for
Look at this
years.
big pot of chili, man. I mean, we got like 4 cases of cans. Look at this.
Oh my
Hell
god!
yeah.
It's it'll be 10 gallons.
That's about 10. Right there's about 6 gallons. And we got 2 cases of cans going in on that. About 10 gallons of chili.
Hell
What
yeah.
the hell you feeding?
Feeding an army.
Feeding
Yeah, no
everybody
shit.
up in North Carolina tomorrow.
Feeding everybody in Old Fort, North Carolina.
Ah, okay, okay.
That's
Where y'all
awesome.
where y'all at
That's
now,
fucking
Santa?
awesome.
We're at a Airbnb right outside of that town.
Alright. Hell yeah.
Oh, so you are legitimately in Carolina, then?
Yeah.
Are you
Oh,
you
fuck.
are like you're legitimately
That's
playing
Yeah,
Santa,
me
right?
and Michael Bow and Dan Gray, we're all doing this tomorrow.
But
So
you're
you going up
legit
there to
Where's
feed the guys?
Ferg
Oh,
at?
yeah.
you're playing Santa, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dan and Michael are dressed up as elves and
Oh
gonna
my
bring
god.
Cool stuff.
me the
Dude, go
presents.
live.
No,
Go
yeah,
fucking
sure.
live. That would be
Come on.
killer, man.
Show
That's
him your
awesome.
shirt, Michael. Yeah, check
That's
out
You're
awesome.
gonna
Michael.
be the
That would be
you're gonna be
killer.
the
Hell
you're
yeah.
gonna be the pair of regretting life
I
bringing
can
Oh,
see.
that's
6
cool.
to like hang out with San
Yeah.
Antonio to smell like a brewery
Oh,
tomorrow.
yeah.
Can y'all see?
Y'all know that,
I
right?
see. Hell yeah, that's awesome.
It's gonna be a lot of fun, man.
No,
Damn it, short
it is
notice. I
super
mean,
cool.
fuck.
When Dan got on and was talking about it, I think I was the one that was like, "Well, you got Santa right there."
Yeah.
I'm glad you're there and doing it. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Damn.
lot of fun, man.
Yeah, that's
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Not
Making
only
me
fun,
hungry.
but you're
Where,
not only fun,
what
but
part of North
you're
Carolina?
supporting you're
Yeah.
supporting something that's
What
for
part of
real.
North Carolina?
Just outside of Asheville.
Going up in the mountains.
Yeah, it's where the
Uh,
Helene
yeah, I know where
wiped
you're
out
talking
this town. Yeah, they wiped. Yeah.
Good night,
Night,
Damon.
Damon.
Good night, Damon. Cheers, brother. Cheers, brother.
I didn't know
Hell,
Dan was on here at night, brother.
Night.
No, he's not. He's in Atlanta or somewhere
He's in
sleeping.
the
I don't know
chat.
where he's at, but he's
I
at
thought he was in Florida.
yeah. He's somewhere between now
On
and
the
there.
way. Oh, yeah.
Now, what kind of meat, Santa? What kind of meat you putting in with that chili, or is it just a bean chili?
What kind of meat in the chili? Burger and what else?
Burger and sausage both.
Burger and sausage both.
That's how you make chili right there.
Fuck
Yeah.
no. If you ain't got bison to put in that motherfucker,
Bison.
you ain't got
Listen
it.
to this shit.
Ooh.
Bison. Yeah, I know.
I use like ribeye.
Last time I checked, Walmart didn't have no bison.
Well, I got a freezer.
They didn't got elk either.
I got a damn freezer.
If you put ribeye in chili, it's wasting it.
Well, I use like ribeye, but we raise our own cattle.
That's different.
Oh, well.
But like, if you taste the chili, you're like, okay, Slacks, yeah. It's like a southwestern barbecue flavored chili, but I don't use hamburger.
Nope.
But I could, but it's my style. It's what I've been doing. Even my kids are replicating and doing my recipes.
It's
I tell you,
chili.
my
Texas
favorite taste to
chili
put
is-
in it. Go ahead.
Good. No, you're good. Go.
I was gonna say my favorites, flavor wise, is to put venison in it.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Elk's real good too if you got some elk burger.
No, I don't do hamburger
got a
unless my
bunch of
daughter's
deer
here.
right now that
I
I wanna make pepperoni and
always go with a
somersault.
roast
I'm
or
shut
a
up.
steak. It's got to be a thick meat.
No, we showing off dogs now? Is that what we're doing?
Now, what I'm
No.
interested in, I've done some
I was
chicken
letting him
chili
eat some
before.
food out of my mouth.
Now that I got all this pheasant, I want to do a pheasant chili. And that shit should be really good.
That'd be good.
If
This is my
Damon's
wife's
still
dog.
watching. Damon's still watching. Buddy waves
That's
at
my
you.
wife's dog.
It's like you and Toby's dog get along.
Come here, Bart.
Looking at the damn
This is my dog. This is Bart.
Merry Christmas, Dingus.
So I
Look in the
saw
camera, baby.
I saw a comment a little bit ago that talked
in the
about using a
camera.
1900s
Look in the
wash
fucking
tub
camera.
Yeah,
for
right
a
here.
pot.
Santa, that message is for you.
So-
You're getting
This is
all-
my daughter's dog.
There'd be a lot of people come out to see Santa tomorrow. They'll be looking
Yeah,
for
there
some
would.
jars of shine.
Yeah.
Did you? I hope
So-
you brought some with you.
So Dan Technologies, be very, very careful with that. That's probably I'm about 90% sure that's lead solder.
Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah, don't use that.
Well, we did.
Oh,
And we,
I know.
you know,
I'm
hell,
not.
the plumbing in the house had it. You know, it was
Oh,
everywhere.
it happened for 100 years. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, don't do that. Don't do it now. You know.
I got a buddy back home.
The fire extinguishers are the same way. You can't use those. They'd make one hell of a thumper. They look badass, but they got lead solder in them.
Yeah, you got to take them down, strip them. You know, strip that lead off there.
Yeah, by that point, I can build 3.
Yeah, but it doesn't look cool because it doesn't have that stamping from
Exactly.
You know.
I think it looks pretty cool.
Well, I mean, but it's just a cylinder. It doesn't have the old
I
number
know.
9 and all the fire shit on it.
I
It's
know.
just nostalgic, you know. It's definitely not functionally better for sure. Yeah.
No, I'm 100% with you. It would be super cool, and I think actually Big Beard and Still Will were doing one for Vince.
Yeah, they are. They desolder a lot of stuff and redo it. Yeah.
That would be the perfect application. I mean, he's the what's he say, the Moonshine.
Yeah, I've been
firefighter?
trying to find one of them copper ones just to do that. It's not
That'd
too
be
hard to
badass.
strip that solder off
No,
of them.
no.
But those are usually riveted together. There's your
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
drilling all the rivets.
That's what steel they were having to do. They were taking a little extra time doing that. It's like, wow, this is a little bit more work than we thought.
Nah, pulling
But
the
on the
solder,
same
pulling the
token,
solder
though-
is nothing. It's all drilling all them goddamn rivets out.
Yeah.
But on the same token, once you're done with it, it's going to be one of a kind and badass. And if you did truly sell it, you can make some serious jack on it. You really can.
Oh, and
Well,
I think
the problem is you have
I
to
think
make sure that the people know that it's been resoldered, and a lot of people won't trust it, you know. So a lot of people will
Well,
see it and they
yes,
won't want to
yeah.
buy it because they'll think, oh, that's got lead. So, you know, it might be a hard sell unless you
It's a-
talk to somebody that knew, you know.
No, the copper wash tub just filled the water for the worm and the copper worm.
Drink up, guys.
Oh yeah,
Pour
yeah.
yourself
You were 100% good then. I mean, as long as you're not running liquor through it. He said it was just used for his worm.
Right, condenser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did
So
you say he buttered his worm?
Yeah, exactly, Toby.
You can have plastic and you can have PVC condenser if you wanted to, as long as there's copper going down the middle of it. Yeah.
Well, I ran
Plastic, anything.
a 5-gallon bucket for years.
Hell yeah.
I literally just built a copper condenser. What?
There's been
6
so
months-
many
6 months
55.
ago, y'all saw it.
Yeah. So many those HDPE barrels.
I mean,
Now-
in all honesty, the only reason to build a copper condenser is because you're trying to be
Roots.
fancy. I had so many people message me and they're like, "Did it change any? Was it better? Was it more efficient?" And I'm like, "No, it didn't change a goddamn thing.
Nothing. Just looks good.
Everything else was copper, so I felt like I had to have a copper goddamn condenser."
I've
I mean,
always said this. I've always said
Well, it's
this.
generally
like on the,
it's generally the last copper people buy, but
hang
you
on,
know.
let's hear from Slacks. What are you saying?
Oh, I've always said this because, like, I'm a budget shiner, but I'm a good shiner, I think. But anyways, I always said this, but like on a copper steel, like even the ones that North Georgia everybody builds,
That's like the best,
jacket around it, and hold
root beer
the water.
Best fruit beer I've had right here, guys. Best fruit beer.
I don't really care.
Is it the Red Arrow root beer?
Yeah,
If it's not Red Arrow, if it's not Red Arrow root beer, it's not good.
It's bad Santa beer.
NW.
What do you say, Slacks?
I've
I
tried
was
3
just
of them
saying,
so
like,
far.
everybody that builds
root beer
like
syrup with some alcohol in it.
They're too sweet.
It tastes like alcohol with root beer flavor.
They're too sweet. Yeah, they're too sweet.
They're too sweet.
Slack,
go for
Continue, brother.
Oh, well, I'm not one to cut nobody off, but I've always said this. Like, I'm a budget shiner, but like I got some decent equipment. But I've always said, like, on your actual condenser, like like the only copper you need is that coil going around the inside. Everything else is just like for pretty. But I'd rather have somebody build me like a little wood barrel with that copper coil going through it. I'd rather pay the extra money doing that than buying that copper jacket. You know what I'm saying? You follow what I'm saying?
So I would never have a copper condenser. Well, hell, I wouldn't have half the copper I
The
have.
coils are going to be copper. The coils
Never
are
say
going to be
never.
copper.
Absolutely, I've always ran a copper coil, but I'm saying the jacket.
Right.
The only reason I have most of the copper I have, the only reason hell I know how to build the pitcher I just did. I learned at Farm to Bottle 2 years ago, I believe, that PhilBilly lives 15 minutes from me. I've always done all my own copper pipe and plumbing. That's easy to me. I know plumbing, I can do pipe. But then I went over there and they taught me the basics of sheet copper, and I'm like, well, goddamn, that's not any different than doing what I was already doing. So I was intimidated by something that's really pretty fucking easy if you already have kind of a base knowledge. So
Yeah,
right. I'm just
people
saying, like the actual like copper jacket around that condenser, like to pay for that copper, you could literally do that like out of buckets. I mean, it's the only thing comes in contact with the vapor and is the copper coil on the inside.
But you said you would rather have one in a barrel, so I can buy.
No, I
can buy my copper to build that for cheaper than you can buy that barrel to build that.
Right. Well, what I'm saying is, I've always wanted to have like a condenser. It was like a 5 to 10 gallon condenser, and then it would be like a stainless steel pot, and then just like just have like the wood outside of it. You follow what I'm saying? Like to have it around there, just for it's an aesthetic to look pretty. But I mean, they have copper cooling. You follow what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, but to run a true barrel as a condenser is a total fucking pain in the ass. You have to.
You're not following what I'm saying, Wes. No, I'll talk to you later.
No, I am, and I understand what you're saying. I'm just stating that if you actually run a barrel worm, a oak barrel worm, it's a pain in the ass. You either have to keep it full all the time, or you have to swell it every time. I hear you. It's aesthetic to you, and you're gonna put
No,
a
Wes,
sleeve in it.
Wes, what I'm saying is like the copper jacket. You're paying. You're paying for that. No, what I want to do is get like a stainless steel pot, and then just take and get like I can use just wood up on a bar down here. I can use wood up a bar and just glue them on there. You follow what I'm saying?
No, yeah. I understand what
I'm
you're
not
saying.
using like I'm not using a wood barrel to hold that condenser in. All right, shots, Kobe.
No, I understand what you're saying. I'm just making it a point to tell everyone that if you actually want to build one out of an oak barrel, it's a pain in the ass, and it takes a lot of maintenance. And if I were
Right, but what I'm saying is just like it's a stainless steel jacket with some stuff glued around it. I'm sorry.
If I was to do one like that, I would take a plastic fucking barrel and glue the fucking wood to the plastic barrel.
You could use a 5-gallon bucket.
I think it'd be better if y'all use PVC pipe to make your worm and brass fittings.
That's what I use.
Can we do that?
Why not galvanized, man?
Galvanized. That's what the fuck I use.
Galvanized. That's it. Galvanized.
Yeah, use galvanized.
Galvanized.
Everybody needs a little zinc in their diet. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Seriously, what's wrong with galvanized?
It's got zinc in it. It'll fucking kill you. Anyway,
it ain't done it yet, but I've had a stroke.
In my opinion, if you're going to
He got
use,
me on it. He got me on that.
You know how many houses have galvanized water pipes? You know how many houses have galvanized water pipes that have been drank out of for the last 50, 60 years, 70?
For about 15 years, they all have.
Fuck, the house I grew up in Minnesota, that motherfucker, if it was still up, it would have I guess I did have copper pipes. I was thinking maybe I had clay pipes, but no, it was copper pipes.
My grandpa's house has 100% copper. He has 4-inch drain lines. every single line in his
Even
house
the
is copper.
drains are copper. Wow.
His
Yes.
drains are copper, but it was built in the '60s. Copper was
Yeah.
dime a dozen. I mean, it
I've got a
wasn't worth
friend
anything.
back home, and he's thinking about doing a commercial still, a distillery, and his entire house is plumbed out of copper, and we're talking 4 and 2 inch copper.
Yeah, don't ever change it.
Down.
Don't ever
Huh?
change it. It's the best plumbing you can have, and it's
Hey,
a
you really
much,
shouldn't be
much.
talking about that. Some meth head's gonna hear this and come
It's a
wrong.
My whole
much.
entire house is plastic.
That's 99% of houses these
Let me
days.
show
But
y'all something.
that was when copper
Let me show
was
y'all
real.
something. Like my
That was when
dad.
copper was real copper. It will never go bad. I mean, it really won't.
I'm going to show y'all something. Y'all keep talking, but like my family bought this house, and I live here with my mother and my sister, my brother-in-law, my old lady. But like my dad put this shit back in. We did replace this tank, but this is like it's like a 200-year-old house. But this is just like looking at the hot water tank right now. And I'm gonna turn around and y'all keep talking.
Yeah.
What's your address?
Mm-hmm.
You got $1,000 in gold right there, my friend.
No, I mean, honestly though, my house, everything above ground is copper in my house. My
Everything's
house,
copper in mine too, except the drain.
My house,
nothing but copper in my house.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
That's just
uncommon to
around the
see
hot
that.
water tank.
But when I say my grandpa's house, drainage, his plumbing stacks, his vent stacks, his 4-inch,
copper all the way
I
through
mean,
the roof.
his shit pipes, everything is copper until it hits an underground, and then it might go to cast. I mean, it's kind of crazy to walk in his now we had to do an estate sale and we sold the house, so it's not his house anymore. But it was crazy to walk in his basement and look up and see 4-inch, I mean, true 4-inch copper lines. It was like, holy shit, the money that is right there in that 10-foot stick is unreal. I don't know.
Well, the sad part about the house here that I live in, like it's pretty much made out of like American chestnut. This house is probably with the 20 acres. If we sold it, it's probably worth like $150,000 in our area.
It was
$200,000 for 20 acres.
You know what's coming next?
Chestnut.
These nuts.
Well, you know what it is? It will. My family, we know we still live here, but it's just like we could tear this house down and it's worth like quadruple. You know, it's worth a bunch of money.
Yeah, we so my
You want to
grandpa.
see these railings?
I took over my
Go ahead, I'm
grandpa's
sorry,
business when I got a little
Oh,
older,
Wes.
but we did a lot of barns and tear downs on barns and stuff. And my grandpa would buy these barns that were built out of chestnut, and he would
Wes, I
ship.
got a barn here if you want to come down. I'll have you tear it down. It's made out of like antique wood.
I've been out of that business for about 5 years, but when we did it, he would buy these barns for $2,000-$3,000, and he would send all the beams and stuff off to get milled, and make. I mean, my grandpa made his fortune on, you know, milling this lumber that the people had no idea what it was worth. They just wanted the barn torn down and gone because it was
You just said
a
that
junk
your grandpa
barn.
wasn't a very good person taking all that stuff.
Right. What I was telling you about
was
is
not
junk.
nice.
Come on now.
That was not nice
now
at
that,
all.
Okay.
Nah, that's
Okay, Rockefeller.
No, we're not gonna play that.
We're about 100 degrees in the football now.
Nice.
We're getting there.
You got that thing cranked all the way up.
I just
But he said he only
You got
did
no
on
drip
one
drip?
eye, and I was like, I was in the background, and like Santa was saying, he get 3 eyes, and I can get 3 on my speedboard, but I got an 18.5 gallon. And it's on
Man, I'd have
propane, just so fast.
I'd have had a half-gallon jar.
I can. It's moving quicker now. I can actually hear it starting
Yeah,
to
once it
simmer
gets up-
inside the pot.
Yeah, I'd have
Once
done
he
filled
gets
a
up, it goes
half-gallon
quick.
jar. That you got to get a burner, man. That thing's slow as fuck.
Yeah.
Well,
Now,
I'm putting an SCR controller with a hot water heater. I'm doing a 5,000 watt hot water heater element.
Yeah, you should come. You should come to temp in you're on a 13.
Yeah.
You should come to temp in like 45 minutes to an hour. crank.
Yeah,
It,
on this stove, it fucking takes forever to heat up.
Hey, listen, if
They
you're
get
just gonna
hot
go
and then
with
they
a
cool. They get
55,
hot and they cool. They get hot and they
if you're
cool.
just gonna
It's
go with a
fucking pain in the ass.
5500 watt, I wouldn't even build an SCR box or a fucking PID box or anything else. I would order that son of a bitch off of Amazon for fucking $42 and plug it in the fucking wall.
No, that one. No, that one only runs 4,000 watts, Tom. It won't run a 55.
Yeah, but you're only talking what you said, 13 gallons.
It lit.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna put it.
Okay.
I'm gonna put an SCR. I'm gonna put an SDR controller on it regardless because I want to turn it down
Well,
a
that
little
way
bit.
you can always bump up too.
Right.
Yeah, run an SCR. I mean, especially since you can build it. I mean, being an electric, it's really anybody can build one, but you can make one pretty nice.
So my little guy come out here and told me he was hungry. So
go above and beyond what PhilBilly does on his video, because even he sells a much better upgraded version of that now. That was when he first started.
Yeah, I'm gonna build a nice, like really nice custom wood box, and I'm gonna put the voltage reader on there, and I wanna it's gonna be nice. I only want to do it once.
But put it on nice bus bars, and don't use a bunch of goddamn wire nuts and stupid shit. Like, do it right.
No.
put it on some shutdown breakers. Like, just spend the money now, and it's very little money and materials, especially if you know how to do it.
Yeah, it's gonna go. So I'm actually gonna be using the 30 amp plug in my laundry room. I figure I may as well instead of running a separate outlet. So
you can't run 55 on a 30.
no, but that's why I'm putting the PID on there. I can run it, just not at full blast.
Hang on, are you building an SCR or a PID? That's two different
SCR.
things. Okay, that's what I would recommend. PID.
I'd recommend 220.
Yeah, he is running 220.
Yeah, my dryer's 220.
Yeah,
or 240.
I would definitely agree with that.
No, you're running 220. You just can't run full bore. You should be able to run 4,000 easy.
Yeah.
And you're still going to be able to heat up in an hour and a half at 4,000 watts.
I run 5,000 on a 20 amp, but I just don't crank it up.
No, you don't. No way.
Yeah, I do.
So I can run.
This one's 4,500. I take that back. The one I got in there right now, 4,500.
So just for what it's
you run
just for what it's worth,
4,500 watts on 20
No.
amps.
I got a 4,500 watt element
that you can run
off a 20 amp.
That you can run.
I do not bring it all the way up.
So just for what it's worth, on a 240 panel, which is what a residential panel is, using Ohm's law, a 5,500 watt heating element at full blast is only 22 amps.
Huh. I thought I did the math not too long ago, and it was like almost.
Are you using 110 or 120?
No, it'd be 240.
240.
Half-ass ranch? What are you talking about? I missed 13 different messages.
I didn't look up Ohm's law, but I transferred watts to amps, and I thought it was like 30 something. Now,
5,500 divided by 240, it gives you 22 point something.
Yeah.
Hey, look, guys. Hey, look. We've been on here 3 hours. Let's cut this thing.
Oh, wow. I didn't even realize it. I've been here for 2 hours, 52 minutes.
Yeah, I've got to get up at fucking like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, Tom.
I'm a union electrician, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, baby.
I heard that.
Tom.
I'm a fucking retired fucking railroad conductor.
All I heard was Democrat. I heard that fucking union, and he said, I'm a Democrat. That's all.
Oh no, I voted for Trump. Don't worry, you worry. I'm in Idaho, buddy.
Idaho.
Idaho, come on down to North Carolina.
I'll come. I will be at some point. My stepmom lives there, so.
Where on the coast?
Cut the live.
She's in
Your
Charlotte.
sister lives there?
Cut the live off.
All right, everybody tell everybody bye.
Good night, guys.
Good night, and all the viewers, thank you for watching.
Good night, guys.
Good night. Don't leave. Don't leave.
Good night, everybody.
Don't leave. Don't get off. You're new.